I just did. I literally just did it.
Wait till she hears about this.
The other class parties have been classed as class traitors.
What? What the fuck
We're
is
in
happening?
Song of the Old Communist.
What?
I mean, she's definitely not a communist.
You guys ever offered a player for $0?
So she is a class traitor.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
When those deals are accepted, it's basically, I'm offering to let you stop paying their wages.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, like occasionally we will do it. You know, like if you
Or
just
like
wait
if it's
there.
for a youth kid, it's like, oh yeah, no, we're an amateur club. We don't take the money.
Yeah, there's like a certain group of like regens in certain leagues that you can almost always buy for 0, like in Belgium semi-pro leagues or whatever.
Yeah, so there is a very specific thing in, for example, like very low semi-professional leagues, where the valuation of them is just at 0.
Are we in Central Europe again, or are we in Western Europe now?
We're in Central Europe.
I believe they changed the
Yeah,
region distribution this FM.
we're basically Germany, Poland, Netherlands. I think it's Austria, and I think that might be it for Central Europe.
Yeah, Western Europe I think is the same. It's just France, Spain, and Portugal.
And the UK and Ireland now, I think. Right?
No,
No.
they're still in a separate UK and Ireland.
Yeah, there's still
Oh,
UK and
yeah.
Ireland. It's just UK and Ireland is not Western Europe now.
Finally.
I mean, it's never been Western Europe. It's always been in something.
Fake FM fan. In my
Okay.
day,
Okay,
How
fine.
far back are we going? Because I remember at least.
I'm talking like the last few years. I don't know how, like,
talking
but it was like in the
2008,
90s when there were no graphics.
That seems like a mistake on your part.
yeah, don't. Sorry, but like, yeah, I'm afraid we all are aware of the deep lore in here because I constantly
Because
tell
Oblit
foaming
exists.
anecdotes about it.
Yeah.
I was very confused, but like that now makes sense that before I even started playing over a decade ago, they had it lumped in with Western Europe, and now it's separate. And it was separate by the time I started playing in like 2010.
It was very funny though back in the day. Like,
Back
maybe this is
then,
just more one of those ones where like I have done the classic old man thing of failing to notice that decade has passed between the thing I'm talking about and reality.
That does
Like, it's
own.
kind of traditional.
I believe
I think as I get older, I'm going to lose more track of time.
Central Europe is now, it's like the Benelux, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, the Balkans through Albania, like Czechoslovakia,
they're all
Poland,
put
and
together. No. Like Italy is its own
Yeah.
thing, which is weird. Like
Yeah.
Southern Europe is Italy, Croatia. I want to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
I
split
think
the
Switzerland,
Balkans
Slovenia.
inexplicably.
Yeah, so there's no
Ah.
Balkans anymore. The Balkans is split over. I think it is.
Okay,
split
I'm
over Eastern
misunderstanding
Europe
this map I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, it's really
Okay.
unclear. And the only way I've been able to figure out is like booting up a test save and scouting region by creating an assignment for a region to see what area it highlights. Which is obviously not a great bit.
I am not going to double check this. I'm going to assume that SK Austria Klagenfurt is Austrian and not
Yeah.
an Argentinian team with a strange name.
not,
Somehow.
not Argentina.
No, they're not.
Ask me about the midfielder that I just signed from Liverpool.
No.
Is he
I got
mysteriously Argentinian?
He's
Oh,
from
yeah, yeah.
Liverpool FC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a Liverpool Argentina.
Oh, you signed that guy.
It's Uruguay, actually. Yeah, he's actually
cool.
quite good, but
I
I am
definitely thought about
noticing
going after him.
the bizarre prevalence of Argentinians in my scouting recommendations.
Did you scout Argentina?
No.
Do you have an Argentine scout?
No.
Incidentally, are you still loaning Jorginho Rutter?
Yes.
Go on.
Wait. I thought that was the swap deal.
No.
no.
The swap deal is Lucas Ribeiro, the centre back. Jorginho Rutter was when you were asking me about a striker and an AMRL.
I can't find any maps for FM23, only FM22.
Yeah. I do like Habeas that I bought him for 1.9 million, and he's now worth 14 to 18 according to the game valuation.
Anyway, you're clear to continue because it's the hour. I've saved the game in case you did anything.
Oh, we are hitting continue in this game. All right.
That's correct. We do in fact hit continue sometimes.
Make sure that I was, because I was making.
That's fine. It literally just became the hour.
Who was it who was talking about potentially buying Mizian Malita from me? Was that Verdant?
No. Oh, Flying Llama, you're here. There is a player I would really love to loan from you called Ermedin.
Love to
Who is
loan
it?
players to my nearest relegation competition.
But you're not playing him.
Okay, what it basically comes down to is he's the closest thing I have to a competent backup.
Damn.
He's way too competent to be a backup, though.
Well, the few times he's played, he's been shit, and I'm angry at him. I'm
Then give him to me.
I'm
Loan him out is fun.
theoretically willing to loan him out, but it's gonna take like all his wages.
Let me get a few more deals done and I'll get back to you.
Deals.
Deals, deals.
I'll pay up to 10k of his wages. And you can just leave the offer on the table and I'll just stall it until I get an answer back.
Did I mention that I signed Lovro Meyer?
I
did
know.
many
Yeah.
times,
I'm mentioning it
actually.
I
again.
know. I hope you play him in our match.
Of course I will.
Good. I'll pay the Scottish person too.
He's ultra.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm just fixing the search. Oh, I guess I can.
Did you
I don't want to lose
correct
this
your-
info.
Did you correct your scouting stuff?
A
Just do
little
your
bit.
thing. Just do your thing.
A little bit.
Just
I'm
buy it up
learning,
and learn
right?
your lessons.
I don't have that much money. That's what sucks. I can't just buy star players.
Well, think of it this way. Next year, you will have money. So what you're actually doing is building a long list. Like, not a short list. You're not necessarily going to try and sign
God
them in
damn it.
6 You might try and sign them in 6 months when you have money.
I tried to sign someone on an end of contract.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of money.
Mostly triggered a extension thing in there.
That's sick. I love that.
Fuck off. Not interested in restarting contract talks after previous breakdown.
If you talk to, hang on, Verdant, if you talk to his agent, you might be able to basically apologize to the agent and get the talk restarted.
That
It's a feature.
How
now.
do I
So,
talk to someone's agent?
Honestly,
like that?
one of my favorite new features in FM23.
I've just made a record transfer, which beats the previous record, which I also set.
How would I do that to someone's agent? Because I'm not seeing a button anywhere.
I think it's under the transfer or contract options. I'm not 100% sure. Wolfsburg, I'm not fucking sending you my starting left back.
Still not seeing a button.
I should probably start. I should probably start trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Which
about
player is
our
it, Verdant?
keeper.
Mohammed Fars.
I can't believe next year I'm gonna be doing the Patrick Arkovsky season.
The guy who plays for Lazio?
Yes, SS Lazio.
Okay, I think that option is only available when you're talking to your own players, not players on other teams. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I tried to loan him like last month and I accidentally balled it up.
Oh, but why does your formation have a gigantic hole going directly down the middle?
No reason. This also isn't actually the right one. I've just realised I need to update those. Thank you. That's not my current formation.
I really look at it and go like, I'm 90% sure that like I'm gonna score 1,000 goals against that formation.
It's also partly just an artifact of the.
Oh. I just got a goalkeeper back from loan. I didn't even notice that was happening. Okay, cool.
Because I look at my player's attack, and I'm looking at how you defend, and I go, oh, I'm pretty sure Oblit might die.
We love to see a big hole in the middle.
Who needs center backs anyways?
How do I tell my scouts to not scout a league?
Tell them to scout specific leagues that don't include that league.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
If you want to
I
scout
just want
Germany
them to
except for
not
Bundesliga.
ask Bundesliga clubs. Or
Yeah,
scout players.
I've already done a bit of, yeah.
But
Right,
I don't need to
you
see
actually
Bundesliga
want them
players.
scouting the Bundesliga because that way you get better information in like your pre-match. You know.
Yeah.
but
No, but I'm looking for
And
players to
also,
sign, not
you
scouting.
can buy players from other players.
It
I
is
know, but like that's
true.
difficult.
You're buying a player
because-
from me right now.
I offered to
Yeah.
sell you a player
I know.
that you wanted.
I mean, in
But
some,
right
I
now,
think
I'm
for loans
looking at-
especially, if you're trying to get loans, it's probably easier to do that from a
I'm
player.
trying to
Yeah,
tell my
I'd
scouts
prefer
to
to
look
look
for a
for-
loan option, and one of the people that they're recommending to me is like a first team player for Bochum.
Yeah, they always do that.
Mm-hmm. And
Like,
it's
they don't
like,
have a great gauge of what is a first team player. So you just have to
Mhm.
deal with it, really.
Burton, is there a position you're looking for in particular?
left winger. I have no one who uses their left foot. It
I
sucks.
told you, Jorginho Rutter, or just find someone who uses
Well,
their
yeah,
right foot
yeah,
and
yeah,
play
yeah.
IF. But Rutter's either footed, so. just
Is
play
it
up
okay to
one.
play an inverted winger with a normal winger?
I mean, yeah, right. Ultimately, what it's about is movement. So, like, cutting inside favors the outside foot, but it doesn't, like, exclusively require the outside foot. You can still step
But also-
inside rightward with the left foot from the left wing.
If you sort of conceive of it, inverting a winger has nothing to do with like if you have an attacking, if you've got a winger on one side and invert them, that doesn't change what's happening in the space on the other side of the pitch.
Yeah. What defines the winger is the fact that he's running to the byline and crossing, which does favour the outside foot.
Oh,
Because they're
okay, I
trying to kick
see.
in. Like, whereas you'll see, like, if you play a right-footed guy on the left as a winger, what you'll find him doing in the match engine is, like, getting to the byline, turning around to favour his actual foot, and then crossing.
Okay.
But, so, like, players understand how to position themselves.
Still don't know why it's-
Premier League clubs are going after my best player, Evan
Really?
Ndinka.
Owned.
I
Glad.
don't know why the game is calling this a 4-3-3 when there's clearly 4-4-2.
Welcome
Also,
to being a football manager.
um,
People just lie about your
Verdun,
tactics.
If you look up Lauren Ulrich on my team, I would potentially be convinced to loan him out to you.
Let me see.
We'll post his name in the chat. He is good with both his left and right foot, so he could play either winger or some inverted role, depending on what your tactic
Mhm.
preference is.
His decision sucked too much for me to sign him.
He did tick up in that recently.
That's a bad decision.
I mean, he's 17, so he is going to get better as he's playing. But
He's not finished.
Yeah.
He's only 17.
if you don't want
I
him,
kind of have a
fine.
predominance. I have plenty of players who have good technicals but terrible decisions.
Guess whose morale
I
just
think his
tanked?
physicals are
He
not
signed for
bad
Werder
for his
Bremen,
age
didn't
either.
Yeah, they did.
Anyway, if you do want him, let me know. Otherwise, we'll be staying here and backing up stuff.
Does anybody have a goalkeeper they might be willing to part with in the summer?
Maybe.
It
Yeah.
happens in the summer, but you know,
Maybe.
that's,
I might try to sell Kevin Trapp still.
if I get a better keeper in the summer, you can talk about my previous less good keeper. Sure.
Just because
I'm basically at the same spot there.
I'm making some mental preparations for we're gonna call
Wow. Confidence.
some fucked up shit that's gonna happen.
Cthulhu and
Play
Ulu.
2 keepers.
Well, no.
I'm just trying to sign some dudes.
Also, do you not
It's
know what
fine.
happened?
I just want to keep like a decent pace. You can just always sign after the tick.
Do you not know what happened in real life in January
Oh,
for
fuck,
to
that's exciting.
Gladbach?
No.
You can seriously fuck up a signing if you try and do it between continue and the tick. Like, it will seriously fuck you up.
Yeah.
In fact,
You're
I
doing
can't
a signing,
sign.
you
I
should-
can't sign Therem because that happened, and you guys were like, "Whoa!"
No,
it's
actually,
your fault."
Cecil, it's because you
it's 'cause
walked
you-
away from it.
Yeah,
No, I
but
was-
that happened, Cecil, because you were doing it in a pre-declared no transfers time. So
Yeah.
let's
Well,
not
no,
forget
it's
who
it's
brought
it's
that
it's
forward.
also
If it
it's
ticks
also
away, it doesn't do
because
anything. It
well,
basically
it's because I asked the director of football to do it, and apparently you have to finish it yourself.
Yes, because
It
that's
can
a
fail there.
responsibility.
I didn't.
No,
in
it
your-
can't. It can fail.
No.
In your
is what he's referring
responsibilities.
to. Like he can try, and then goes, "Actually, I don't like these numbers. Do you want to try?" I've had that happen a couple times.
That's what happened.
No, the reason it fucked up is because you click the walk away button. If it actually just continues
Yeah, because-
and then you
because
get
if I'd
bumped
have
out of the
stayed-
screen, nothing happened.
If I had stayed, you guys would have been mad, so I had to walk away.
Well, that was
Sorry.
the real issue. The
I'm
real
trying. I was doing the suggest term shit. I'm just gonna negotiate. That way it'll be quicker.
Listen, I
Oh,
just want people to
no.
make one attempt per tick, roughly. You know.
Burden, terrible
What are you shooting
news.
for?
What?
Fabio Chiarodia is not interested in
Ooh,
contract
Heinz
talks.
is trying to sign a
Yeah, Freiburg.
youth center back contracted to me.
Who was not interested in contract talk?
I will say to Mainz, good luck on him because he has great potential, but like, have you seen his technical ability?
I'm not even looking at player stats. I'm just saying, who do my scouts think has 5-star potential, and then trying to sign all.
Okay.
My scouts do not think Burke Yilmaz has 5-star
Hang on.
potential.
I have
Let
not
me-
even clicked on what these guys are.
Let
You
me
guys
just
should
send you a
stop
screenshot
warning
of
him
that.
and just sell your players for too much money.
I'm signing them on freeze.
Thing
I'm
is,
waiting for guys to
yeah,
Come on,
retire.
freeze.
Ooh. The villain.
Good luck with that. Good luck developing an unambitious like moron who can't like.
You could
dribble.
probably resell him.
Just tell him to fuck off like I do and be done with it.
I mean, I could just let my guy go.
Yeah, like you can also theoretically tell Cthulhu to fuck off, but that's not my personal brand.
What was that? Who was not interested in going to here?
Chiaroda. I posted the picture. Look, we can't do the deal. The swap has been slain.
What's the thing you do to restart contract negotiations with someone who's decided they're mad at you? I thought you could ask the agent, but this guy doesn't want to do that.
And if they're on your team.
It just
Pretty
takes
sure
some
you can.
time.
Yeah, you have to wait.
I thought you could ask their agent to restart contract negotiations.
I
You
fucking
can if
hate
they're
that
on your
person.
team. You can't if they're on someone
I
else's
hope they
Ah,
die.
right. Okay, cool. I'll come back to you then in the future, mate.
You should have talked to him when it told you on the accept thing that he was not keen. But so it goes.
Oh,
I did
no,
not see that he was not
I-
keen on the deal. I
I
must
had
have
a
not
different
noticed
issue.
it.
Yeah, he rejected it outright. Like, he's not interested. Why the fuck is Datro Fofana being linked with Eintracht Frankfurt media? No.
God, I hate that player so
What?
fucking
No.
much.
You can't have Fofana.
Did you just re-sign Mecca?
Looked at Fofana in a while.
Look, the press said
Who?
that you want him. So
Nemeka.
we're enemies.
I don't have Nemeka. I think you're thinking of someone.
What
like
about
middle
Ruder?
school
Aren't you Wolfsburg?
Gossip.
I-
No, Wolfsburg is the AI.
Well, Circus
my
name.
bad.
I'm.
Oh
I'm
no, you
Hertha.
want it. You're Hertha, right. My bad.
Yeah, I sent you a message by the way, Cecil.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, just let me know.
Obla, what about Reuter?
Who?
You know, the other player, Giorgio Reuter?
Rutter.
Sorry.
Well, he's on my team. You need to make a loan offer.
Oh,
I
okay,
can't,
sorry.
I can't, that's what I'm waiting for. It's for you to do your thing.
Yeah, check out this great potential center back with strength.
You
4,
actually got
explosive 5.
Ibrahimovic.
I did, yes.
Did I mention I'm really upset about that? And I
am
think you
too.
should be banned.
Also, I'm pretty sure if he touches the ball, he'll just like explode based on this technical.
Would you be
build.
willing to negotiate a optional future fee for Reuter?
No.
Rutter?
He's connected.
No? Okay.
Look, the guy will be fine. I'm playing ball-playing centre backs. He's a perfect fit for that. I don't anticipate any problems whatsoever.
I'm gonna try to sign
You can also
a
put him on
center
your
back
corners, you know,
and turn him into a right back.
as a taker. I'm sure that corners 1, technique 3 will get him there.
Yeah, that would be an even more convincing approach.
He actually seems to have really good potential, but like, I don't think he's ever gonna really develop based on his current stats.
Yeah, as I said, I'm not looking at people's stats. I just have a short list up of everyone who my scouts think is got 5-star potential, and then who is contracts expiring at the front line. I need to refresh my B team and under 19s team because I've just lost a bunch of first team players, so I've had to call up half my B team. So I just need more warm bodies to go in slots, and if they develop, so much the better.
Alright, Diesel, Cthulhu, Leanda.
I'm finding. I found a knockoff Zlatan. I'm gonna hire him.
What's their name?
I'm not telling you.
Ideally,
I wouldn't want regular Zlatan. I would knock off Zlatan appeal.
You want him as a mentor.
No, I
And
don't.
Mites horning in on it. God damn it.
Mentors, like perfectionists, are powerful.
Not for like the half season you have a guy.
Well, I agree to disagree.
How long do you need to wait before after contract negotiations break down?
Like a week?
Forever.
I haven't even set up mentoring groups this year. I should probably do that.
It's been like several weeks since I last offered Mohammed Fars, and then...
Why don't you just check? Like, they don't get mad if you just check.
How would you check?
If there's been several weeks, it should be fine. I think it's usually 2 weeks. It might be shorter under some circumstances.
Visk, why are your players so old?
The inevitable march of time.
That checks out.
And they're not all old. I've got some young players I'd be willing to sell.
I don't really have much money, so.
Come on, man. Decision
Why
already.
does the manager? Oh, that's what I'm playing next. Okay, right.
Woohoo, Ceciltron.
Oh, okay. This guy returned from loan because Slim Jim canceled the loan contract.
That tends to be why people would come back from loan.
Well, no, I thought he was just on loan somewhere where the season was over.
What are you talking about?
Alexander Shvalov?
That was in Moscow. Oh yeah.
Visk.
Actually, I appreciate it.
If you want, Scalvini, he's a wonder kid. If you'll loan him to me, I'll play him a lot.
Cecil, he's one of the best players on my team.
Well, he's in your subs. That's why I was asking.
Damn.
That's because just hasn't played yet.
Well, look, I'm just trying to help out a buddy.
No, that's fair.
I don't know that it is. I'll be honest.
I
agree with
I did
Cecil.
preface
He's
it.
being very helpful.
Logs?
By the way, Cecil, don't win against me. You're gonna be playing against my AI, almost certainly.
I'll try not to.
Please do not win against me.
I can't promise. Don't forget that the players sometimes.
Ulu, woohoo, Visk.
Sometimes the players decide.
I sent that guy back to you, Visk, because he cost money, and I found a replacement.
That's entirely fair, but I'm kind of glad that I have a reasonable backup now. I'm not so glad that he has a huge contract, but you know, whatever. I'll deal with it.
Everyone, I've secured the signature in 6 months of Matthew Valbuena. It's going to happen again.
Why is it
in 6 months?
Welcome next year, Matthew Valbuena signing of the 2024 season.
Personally, I'm safe for him to
Seems
retire
pretty
6
good,
months
actually.
of his time with me.
He will not do that.
He's gonna retire halfway through the season, still win Player of the Year, and set the record for the most assists in the Bundesliga.
I can't believe I'm gonna have Valbuena.
Ito, Cole's gonna finish like 12th.
Also crap.
Well, that's my spot.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be a little slow because I'm having to replace players. I'm aware that I'm holding it up. I don't need my name announced every second.
Please
Force continue.
make sure to announce his
Force
name every
continue
second.
through this.
Execute Uhu.
I've got a new strategy.
We need to
of
replace
just
people that are
selling
coming
all
in
of my players
June.
to Rangers.
Like, you don't need to do it right now. Or they're gonna go in June.
They're gonna go in this window, and I didn't expect it. Is why I'm taking a while. Like I just got an offer.
Registration window has opened.
We are still
that's a
on
big deal.
January 1st.
We've advanced like 6 hours in
Love
the
to see it.
Love the
Like,
real-time football
25
manager.
minutes this has been going.
Love the real-time football manager LP.
Man, I apologize if I slowed down. I didn't expect to have to sell my best center back suddenly.
Well, how long does that take?
Just leave it to the end of the window. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, I'm doing something cool. I'm promising 2 people that they'll be cup goalkeepers next year.
You didn't specify which.
Sicko mode.
Well, they didn't specify for who they would become goalkeepers.
On the other hand, this implies that Jim has found exciting goalkeeping youth talent.
They were always here.
Slim, would you loan one of them to me?
They're not that
next
good.
season?
Sure, but I don't think they're that good.
I will. I actually will need to see them before I actually commit to making that joke a reality.
I have kind of a goalkeeper, like a young goalkeeper glut.
How are we going to contain Valbuena?
Yeah.
You won't.
Contain my
I told
tactics.
you.
Did you not hear what I said?
They
It's
said
okay, we'll
this
just never
day
get to the
would never
start
come.
of next season anyway.
Yeah, they said this day would never come, and guess what? It came, and it's
coming.
never gonna end.
Alright.
He's
So,
38.
Yeah, need a sec.
Anticipation 3, Composure 5 in a central defender?
Horrendous.
Yeah, sounds good. You should play him against me.
Yeah, see, my center back's much better. They have
Well, no,
anticipation.
he's a 16-year-old Vietnamese kid I've found at
You should definitely
Juventus
play him
sports
against me.
clubs.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, the fact that he's Vietnamese makes him additionally powerful. It's true.
Positioning 5. Teamwork 17.
Well, yeah.
the,
I mean, what
the
else would you
day that
expect?
one of us finds an insane, obscure they should regen and the vultures descend on him, it's gonna be a beautiful day.
Well, look, if I hadn't already determined that that the Vietnamese kid I just found was not good, like the Vietnamese kid I found like 2 sessions ago wasn't actually very good, I would not have mentioned him until I signed him.
God, we're gonna be on TV.
Fucked up if true.
Yeah,
It's true. I just got the email.
Fucked up if true that they're putting you on TV, Werder Bremen.
No, you know why they're putting Werder Bremen on TV.
Yeah.
It's to die.
That's a classic reality show premise.
Well, Werder Bremen is being tipped for Hard Knocks for the final half of the season.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I just saw that, speaking of, I saw Jared Goff made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, he was good.
He had a good season. Other than when he played the Patriots.
Whom among us, you know?
Look, Belichick is just his, boogie manager.
He knows where his bodies are buried or something.
Look, there are a few things in this world more consistent than Bill Belichick mentally dominating some specific person.
My supporters fucking love me. A+. My board only gives me a B.
Everybody gives me a B.
Everybody gives me an A+, baby.
I'm rocking a C-. Grades I could only dream of getting in school.
I'm preparing my resume to manage a 2's team.
The
For some
board
reason-
has just brought me in for a meeting to discuss my future with the club.
Rest in peace.
They said they love you. They want to give you a kiss.
Lava, I believe you're about to have to yell, look at the XG.
I mean, there is good news for Llama in that they're about to play me.
So the funny thing is, I actually did say about the injuries, and they said that they're sympathetic and their job breakdown just went up a whole letter grade. So.
Yeah, that works every time.
That was bugged out. No, it's bugged out because I did it, and they said they'd give me to the end of the season, and they did not.
That's
They called
not
me
a
in and
bug.
they-
They changed their
That's
mind.
not a bug.
They
right?
did not promise
Twice
me
in a row?
Yes.
They did not promise me
Okay.
shit. They just said, "Oh, we're sympathetic and we want to keep a good relationship with you." End of meeting.
I told them that we'll get there. The board decided to talk to me, and I told them we'll do it next season.
Also,
And they were like, okay.
Ceciltron.
Oh, sorry. Just scouting or just sort of filtering through babies.
Cecil is also
Yeah,
Cecil.
please continue before you filter through babies.
Cecil has run into the problem of
Rogue, that's not your job.
Brain
I'm
trap.
taking the job back.
oh.
All right,
Please
well
stop,
then,
stop trying to
fucking
put
do your
poor
job
Slim
then.
Jim out of work.
Yeah.
Is mercenary a good personality? I'm
We have a
assuming
rule.
no.
Jim,
No,
It's
Mercenary's okay.
fine. The thing,
Mercenary's actually fine.
it just means they have high ambition and not high loyalty.
And you don't want people with. It looks like the best evidence is for FM23 for development. You want people who don't have terrible ambition. So someone who's definitely got high ambition at least doesn't have low ambition. So it's a small positive.
The main thing about mercenary is that they'll likely be tempted to leave the club. It might be hard to convince them to stay, but otherwise they're fine.
Yeah, they want more money at every opportunity, which is fine.
When did they add into the game that every player loves going on a free? I know it's accurate, but I don't like it.
I think it was this.
It's
It
so
is
painful.
literally this version.
Yeah, last year
yeah,
it
yeah.
happened, but you had to really, really piss them off. Like
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
twos per months, fines, everything. Now players are just like, fuck it, I'm going on a free. Have
Yeah, I just had 2 players.
Yeah.
Like, Timo Horn, you've been here your whole career. You've been here for like 20 years. Are you sure?
Yeah, he's had enough of your shit.
Yeah, so they don't necessarily want to go on a free. They just want to run it down until they can get approached to signs from multiple clubs. You can almost always get them to sign at that point because they don't actually want to go on a free. They just want to drive up the price for their salary as much as
That's
possible.
fair. I mean, at least I'll have
It
money
has
by
been
the time
half
that
an
happens.
hour and we have not advanced past January 1st. Can we please get some continue?
It's a transfer window. It's not gonna
Yes.
happen.
But I would like to advance like one day, maybe.
We know.
It's not like we're deliberately being slow, man. We have shit to do.
Bro, I just don't like the tone. I don't like you constantly having like this tone.
Well, I don't
it's
care whether
frustrating,
you like
sure.
my tone or not.
I care about tone.
Well, I don't
Well,
like
I'm asking you
Stu's
to
tone, so
stop.
you're gonna tell him to stop?
Oh, for Christ's sake, would you stop acting like a child?
Well, I'm sorry, but why is it fair for him to criticize my tone and not vice versa?
Because we're asking you to
Let's
chill.
not argue about this.
I just want you to stop.
I just want us to fucking go one day forward, baby. I'm happy now. I'll shut up. We got one day.
Let's not. Okay.
There's no new year for Schalke. I did my research. There's nothing. My city has nothing going for it besides Schalke.
It's always 2004 in Schalke.
there's no nothing to look forward to.
Yeah, well, dude, if you search on Google like, oh, Reddit, worst city in Germany, Gelsenkirchen shows up a bunch.
Holy shit, really?
People are like, yeah, it's a piece of shit. I moved away 20 years ago, you know, like, there's nothing going on.
Cecil discovered one of the people I was trying to sign.
Oh no.
Oh, well, you're probably gonna get him.
My scouts recommend this guy called Marcus Thuram. I don't know, looks like a bit of a waste man to me.
I think you should look at the list of clubs trying to purchase Marcus Thuram.
Yeah, the Marcus Thuram list.
Ooh.
You're not getting Marcus Thuram.
No, I mean obviously not. It's just
It's a real killer's row and then Almeria for some reason.
Well, Almeria might have the magic number of offering the
You're actually
deal,
paying money for him.
which might be the trick.
The Spanish clubs are poor now too. I don't know about Almeria. I think they sound poor.
I think Almeria are like
have
mid-table.
They have like a billionaire ownership. They're owned by the same people who own fucking Newcastle.
I'm gonna be disappointed, but like a little bit relieved if Dan Barlasar ends up at Norwich instead of with me.
Jesus fucking Christ! In real life, this transfer window, like 25 of the 30 largest transfers were by English clubs, and none of them were by German or Italian.
To be fair,
was the guy you were looking at Juan Jose Macias?
Cecil.
Cthulhu and
Cecil. Look at him.
Oh, it's too late. Oh yeah.
I just realized that I'm paying Oliver Burke 20,000 a week.
Lamau.
Okay.
That's not bad. Like.
Oh my god. He's the worst person on my team.
Cecil?
Yeah, just making a negotiation.
For Juan Jose Macias at Chivas?
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, I mean, most
guess
likely
so.
gonna end up at Leverkusen because you can offer a lot more money than most of us. But
that's what you would assume.
He's shite.
He's not bad.
I don't rate him.
Why did you sign him?
I'm kidding. Of course I rate him.
You are.
If anyone wants to get Dali Sinkgraven, I don't want him.
Cecil, finish your negotiation.
It's done. I'm hitting continue.
Didn't sound like it. Or it didn't look like it.
Oh, damn.
I had Macias in the last game, and he was good for me for a season until I pissed him off and had to sell him.
That's the worst.
But I did get like 45 million for him, so.
I believe they say Rat's Life.
If they're Scooby-Doo.
Well, he just is, so.
The press loves me.
Would you be willing to loan Sinkgraven, Cecil? Like, just get him off the books?
Only if you paid his salary. Like, because I don't mind, but I don't want to lose money on it.
I could probably pay a salary. It depends whether or not I sell Platinum Heart, to be honest. But if I sell him, then I'd be interested in Singraven. I'll just pay a salary for you.
Sure, that's fair.
Hi.
Do you read the newspaper comics thread as I look at a panel that got clipped in that thread and like is that where Obla found that?
What, the one I posted in Food Fitness?
Yeah, the one you posted in Food
Oh,
Fitness.
no, there's a dedicated thread for it in the forum somewhere that I am on. It's just a guy who just posts the comic.
That's
where I read the comic.
Then I need to find that thread as well.
Hold on, I'll just take that.
Dude, I have a guy leaving on a free, and he's starting to get contract offers, but there's an actual money offer on the table. So now
take it.
I took it. I'm hoping he fucking signs that deal.
Yeah, then you get the money.
Just emotionally pressure him to give you money.
I mean, very high chance that he will not.
I have a feeling he will not.
Also, if he signs on a free, you can always try selling him to a team that bought him.
I did get the offer to name a player striker's best playing position as goalkeeper.
Fucked up.
Should I ask my board to give me a B club, or should I just wait till it?
I would wait till the.
Okay, because they'll probably say no, right?
Bayer Leverkusen don't have a B team.
Well, yeah, they're just a small group of.
It's the
Small apothecary outfit.
out instead.
I just had my captain persuade someone to drop a concern. That's literally the first time that has worked for me in all of FM23. And I have like 700 hours in this game.
Congratulations to whoever that captain is.
It is Wataru Endo.
Oh,
Japanese
shouts out to
international.
Wataru Endo.
Wataru Endo.
Hell yeah, I didn't realize there was a thread for all of John Allison's comics.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Obla.
I like comics.
Happy to assist.
Maybe that thread will have access to the stuff that I can't find online anymore.
Oh, I got a waste man. My twos going to the Challenge League in Switzerland.
I guess he's looking for a new challenge.
I'd like to take a moment to thank Valencia for paying me money for Hannes Wolf.
You have perfect tactical familiarity, Albrecht. Oop, that was a fake continue.
It stops to ask me a media question about an under-19s striker's contract.
Lamau.
I'm sorry.
Man, I want to sell.
I'd like to
Mario
imagine the withering glare you've given this reporter.
No, I mean that assumes I've picked up the phone. I just listen to the messages and don't reply. I'd like to know what they would ask me about if I did speak to them.
How do you convince an important old guy to not get mad if you try to sell him?
Oh, well, I mean, wages is a classic appeal. If he's on really high wages, I've had that work.
I just accept that I'm not selling an old guy. He got pissed.
Or you try and nuke their opinion to the point where they will want to leave and get them out the door before they poison your club atmosphere, but that's a risky game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not personally do that.
I can't afford to right now. My dynamics are already not good. But I want to get rid of him. Like, he doesn't fit my system. He's 30 years old. He's great. He's a great player. But he does not have the fitness to play in my team.
And is he wanted by clubs?
No, not right now.
Then it's going to be tough to sell him anyway.
I think I'll have better luck in the summer, maybe.
What position does he play?
He's a AMC.
Okay, attacking players are easier to sell usually because, they score goals and that boosts their ratings and boosts their reputation.
No.
It makes the AI more likely to want to buy them.
Well, he never trains badly, is the thing.
It's in talk to, and you can like criticize past form and things like
It's
that.
Cthulhu and Cecil.
Oblit, I have a transfer budget of $0.
I see. Right. Okay.
R.I.P. Verdon.
Yeah. Sorry. I like if you're
Get rid of some players. Even get rid of like year 2s or like youth players.
I've been trying to do that.
Don't worry. Loads of them will want to leave at the end of the year.
Because I'm saying it. I'm pretty sure
I
Verdon's
can
going to win their
magic
next
up
match.
$2 million. If I can magic up $2 million from somewhere, I might come back to you on that. But right now,
Failing that,
$0.
remember he is available on a pre-contract, and I'm not going to try and re-sign him. So if you just want to get him at the end of the year, I'm not going to get in your way.
Cthulhu and Cecil? Or it's just Cthulhu?
Cthulhu popped out of chat. So.
Okay.
What a fucker.
Tired of being named and shamed.
Oh, I've already
Doing
looted
one
the
of his
scouting
10 other
budget.
jobs.
Can't
Apparently
loot the
it's
scouting budget anymore.
gonna get cold.
I read like one of those like FM guides, FM Schalke 04 guides. You can play this youth player. I'm looking at the youth player in question. I'm not confident. I don't like the look of him.
You don't think this guy's gonna work?
No.
There are a number of guides which work in single player when you can get away with playing young guys who aren't quite up to the level, but it's not going to work at all in MP where every game is a knife fight.
Alright.
Weeping.
I gotta go to Hoffenheim. I gotta get points out of Hoffenheim, or I will be vastly
Please don't get
disappointed
points out of
myself.
Hoffenheim, Carmen.
Take points from Hoffenheim. I want to see them further back of me on the table.
Please no.
I want to take
suffered
points
enough.
from Hoffenheim so that I'm, like, you know, still in the Champions League spots.
I want you to not do that, so that I can maybe be in 11th.
I want to take points from Augsburg so that I'm still in the Bundesliga.
That's fair. No offense, Llama, but that's a
I want to take points so I don't get fired.
That's the knife fight.
Yeah.
I mean, Augsburg just has to win one game. It'll be fine.
Dortmund's escaped containment, by the way. Someone needs to do something about that.
Yeah, we gotta start beating up on Dortmund again.
When I win the league, they'll be back in relegation.
Technically, they're only above Cecil on goal difference.
Yeah, but look at that goal difference.
Yeah, but I mean, points-wise, they could still go under again.
God, I look at the Schalke goal difference to points is... It's some
beautiful.
wizard
Hell yeah,
shit.
baby.
It's some wizard shit from Slim.
20 points in 17 games with a negative 18 goal differential. It's fucking marvelous.
Oblit, isn't Lucas Ribeiro an F1 driver?
How would I know?
Apius, Dorcas, Uhu, and Visk.
Oh, I apologize. I did not see that.
There is no F1 driver named Lucas Ribeiro now.
Oh, okay. But there's one named Ribeiro, isn't there? These guys keep getting injured.
Apparently lowballing me.
They keep pulling their groins. Stop pulling on your groins, buddy.
It's a pretty common injury.
I know it's. I know.
And sports in general.
I know. I'm just being a dum-dum.
We have a 58% decrease in injuries so far, compared to what we would expect.
What the fuck, Ito? Oh, he does not even here.
Wait, do I sound like Ito?
5% decrease, and
No, he posted that thing.
that's with having had one of the worst injury crises other than Augsburg.
Jonas Hector wants to finish career at Cologne.
Verdant. Is Verdant.
Offers.
Offers.
They're doing them offers, son.
Did you know that between these nearby cities of Gladbach, Dortmund, Gelsenkirchen, and Bochum, Germans respect Bochum like 10 times more than any other.
Holy shit. People, Timo Horn has simply decided to sign the contract I gave him. He tested free agency for like 2 weeks, and then he was like, fuck it.
He just wanted to know that he could, you know?
I appreciate everyone calling going, you know,
Real
it's
Madrid
terrible, I
gonna
love
come
it.
in 2 weeks, and when they didn't, fuck it, I'll just stay.
So he Mbappe'd you. He said he wants to control who you sign.
Wait, did Olaf
No,
Scholz
no.
come in and say you have to stay at Cologne?
No, you
I
see,
hope
the
so.
Mbappe would be to sign to return to your club for a large amount of money, only to take even more money from the club you left to join. Reference. It's a reference.
We have a Bochum controversy.
He actually
Bochum
took
has
less
not
money
pressed
from
continue.
the club.
Oh no, a 5'8" youth center back has injured himself.
My supporters are mad because I'm letting a bunch of players in my Sec B's team fuck off because they've got 2-star potential and I don't give a shit about them.
Yeah, they always
Yeah,
get mad
I
at
would
that
also
shit.
be I would also be mad at you, but that's just like to keep with my own personal brand.
That's baffling.
Powerful.
Yo, I just noticed something. My schedule is the exact same as it was at the beginning of the season. I'm playing
that's what it is in
Dortmund.
Germany.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does.
You've never noticed this?
Playing the
FM does this
inverted.
all the time.
I think
I
it's
did
actually it's
not.
the automatic. No, it's not the automatic draw because we don't have that this year. But-
Germany very specifically schedules it to be like this. You play the schedule out. And
That's interesting.
I think
Look, there's in 21 too in
lose to
France.
that.
It's like roughly
Yeah,
the same.
other countries do it as well. The Premier League doesn't do it. I don't know why.
Others like to do it back to front, so you like go one
Yeah.
way up the sequence and then back the other way.
My scouts have returned a recommendation of Dominic Szoboszlai.
Yeah,
Does he play for
good.
RB Leipzig? He's amazing.
Yeah, he's very good, but
He's worth 120 million
I
euros.
spent
Yeah.
all of last game with him on my shortlist, lusting after him.
He's
And I never
unbelievable.
afforded him.
Yeah.
In about a day, you'll get another report talking about Josko Guarvidal.
Well, he's pretty good
Oh
too.
yeah, he's so good.
Oh, Viscarus.
Oh fuck.
Well, Red Bull Leipzig, though, where are they in the Bundesliga? 5th. Shameful. Imagine not even being 5th in the Bundesliga as a big team.
Yeah, that'd be embarrassing.
I mean, you're off that responsibility, Hoffenheim.
I know.
I think Borussia
That's the
Dortmund,
bit.
though, I still can't believe it.
Yeah, whoever's playing Borussia Dortmund should go take a pill.
I can fix them.
I was really surprised.
I really hope they get relegated and then
You know,
player
facing
takes them over. I
Dortmund-
think that would be fun.
Ito getting a Dortmund home and away like it's the fucking NBA.
Yeah, well that's
You don't have
because
Derby with him because he's cold.
They've drawn their last 4 games. They won, then 4 draws in a row.
like Dortmund and Köln are the only teams that actually haven't finished half the schedule yet.
I wonder how Rafa Benitez' Dortmund is gonna set up.
Oh yeah, that's what
Oh,
happened.
that's right. That's right. They hired Rafa Benitez, and they didn't offer me the job. Those bastards.
I forgot about that. That's amazing. If Schalke has Stefan Pravicic on their shortlist as one of my players, you can have him for free if you go for him now. I'll give him to you straight away.
Oh my god. One of my players has been trying to leave all season. I finally decided to give in and sell him because I'll be able to use the money to find someone better. And now, after I accepted several offers for him, he says he's changed his mind and he's happy to stay.
You pricks. I hate both of you for stealing the players I want to sign.
Who are you talking about?
Yes.
Stuttgart and Freiburg.
Oh, I got Kovacevic.
Llama and Habeas.
Oh, so it's
Yeah, I got angry people.
I can't
The
believe
gruesome twosome.
I can't believe Freiburg and Stuttgart are the good guys.
Yeah, I signed a Serbian 18-year-old center back, who I'm hoping will inflict violence on some opposing strikers.
Just don't have strikers. Bing bong. Perfect counter.
In your case, he can inflict it on opposing AMCs.
Impossible.
Cthulhu, did you say Stepan Pavicic?
Yeah, he's on Schultz.
You were got by the media. I didn't know who that was.
Lol.
I looked at him like this doesn't look great.
Shouts out to me signing my second random American center back.
We love Americans, don't we, folks?
No.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, we don't.
No. We're just on road.
I'm making an offer.
Man, I
Hey,
wish I could
Jordan Larson's available.
No.
I'll send him away.
All right, my board has agreed to try and negotiate for someone.
Yay!
Oh, nice. Also, I just got a notification as you did that because I have been looking at that guy.
Lol.
Wait, Real Madrid has signed Declan Rice? Disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Don't say Declan.
Dude, that's so unrealistic. Real Madrid don't believe in the winter window. They only do business
More
during
like
the summer.
winter window.
They don't believe in English players.
Excuse me, David Beckham?
Beckham burned them.
Beckham was really good at it. I mean, it was Galacticos, so they were all technically good and just kind of shite. But there's some
exactly.
utterly psychotic Beckham passes.
They declared never again.
Much like after Italy saw Paul Gascoigne. It was like, yep, no more English people.
Every 5 years, an Italian club loans like an Irish player. They regret it.
Stuttgart going after a wonder kid at Watford.
Are we going to do the bit about...
We talking about Aaron Conley now?
Whoa.
No, not Aaron Conley.
How does
Full Irishman.
Sorry, the guy who actually got the article that Aaron Conley
For
got.
reference, this one is my board choosing to sign him. Or helping to sign him.
Yeah, well, because Stuttgart has tons of money in the bank.
60 million quid in the bank.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
if you get
Okay,
that
that
released,
sounds a lot.
it's very helpful. One side effect that I think is caused by that is your transfer budget may no longer be adjustable throughout the year. So bear that in mind.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I already
you can
pulled
still
it all
add to the
into wage budget, so.
Yeah. I don't think you can drag it back. So the
That's
only
fine.
way
but
I've,
if you
I've
sell
made
someone-
the other signings I want to make.
Yeah, it's just because I wasn't aware of it, and I think that's what's caused it for me. Because
Disgusting that you're signing a Chukwueze player. I won't stand for this.
But yeah, my board has actually spent a lot of money between improvements and giving me more wage and transfer budget. I'm
That's
impressed.
pretty good.
Yeah, my board has done similar.
Yeah, I started the season with 69 million quid in the bank, and we're currently on 49 million before potential Espria coming in.
I've gone.
I've spent 40 million of my board's money.
I've gone from 62 million to 4 million.
That's pretty good.
I am.
I mean, I haven't spent very much
There's a
money.
fake
I've only got 5 in the bank.
To be fair, most of my transfers have been very reasonable.
Oblit, ABS, Uhu, Rogue, Viz, Klama.
Oh, I got
Ooh,
fake.
fake
Oh, I didn't know it was a fake continue.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. Yeah, like, all my other transfers have been for, like, 2 million up front at most or so.
I would really like to make. I would really like to get into one of the spots that gets me like 80 million in revenue in prize money.
You mean winning the league? Good luck.
The top four all give 80 plus million.
Oh no!
Is that how it works? I thought you changed the balance.
We didn't change it, unfortunately.
Yeah, why would it get
We
changed?
talked about that, but we didn't.
We couldn't get it to work because to get all the lower leagues in. We
then had to have made a custom thing and merged shit, and nobody did that work, especially me.
I mean, I couldn't get it to merge and work properly. So
oh yeah, I forgot you did actually try. My bad.
Also, Oblit, where do you actually see those figures?
Sorry. Oh, that's
Go to
history.
competition. Oh, sorry. You go competition and then rules.
Okay.
Oh,
no. I mean the transfers in and out figure.
Yeah, transfer history.
Okay.
And I just took snip pics. Like that includes obviously remember the money that was changing hands before we took over this season.
Yeah.
But
Where are they now?
Wait a minute. The Bundesliga gives you 40 million for finishing like 15th or whatever.
Yeah, but they don't have parachute payments. So that's it. That's what you get.
The 15th is not relegation.
Ooh, there's a game today?
Oh, well, yeah.
You are...
If you're like
these are friendlies, okay.
17th, you still get 30 odd million, but are relegated.
I just posted, if anyone wants to see it, I just posted the prize money payouts in the chat.
What?
I mean, I don't know
So
how to
is
look at
that
the numbers in the middle.
an average, or is that just every position between those gets that?
Honestly, don't know.
It lowers.
I don't
not showing you the information that is there. Like, it is not the same value for all of those places.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's actually
Eighth
what
place is
8
that,
gets.
and then it diminishes nearly down to the 29.
Yeah. The dot is what 8 gets, and then the diminishing goes down to.
Fuck's sake, Borna Sosa, this was not a good time to get a virus.
Yeah, Mario Götze fucked up his ankle. He was gonna miss a month after. He can't.
Has he
can't
got
make it.
the injury?
Yeah, he's too injury prone. He's too no stamina. Like
He has like that
I'll take
neuro
hands for free.
degenerative disorder, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
No, Jan
He's
Sommer.
finally acting up.
Friedrich.
He's missed a bunch of games this season.
Dembele. Alright.
So I'm just hiring some coaches. So.
What?
They just gave me more coach slots, that's why.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's some sicko shit.
That's a waste of money after a while.
If Cthulhu says that he's signing coaches again, can he just be force continued?
I've already continued, mate. I've already continued. You're not waiting for me.
Yeah, this is true. I did check after I said that, but like
Too late. I've already force continued him. You see?
Damn.
You didn't announce that you were doing it.
I'm trying a more arbitrary and unpredictable reign of terror.
Ah.
Let me know what you think, or don't. There might be consequences.
Oh, I beat the Kaiserslautern 2s.
You lost?
More like Kaiser.
Oh no! Looking forward, Oblit, to you opening a thread in the Football Manager chat labeled QCS.
Lol.
That would be as bad an idea as the actual QCS.
Wow. Well, but any comments on you having to make me admin every single game once from now on?
Is that how that's going to work?
Adminning me? Yeah, I think so.
Well, you know, this is a perfect opportunity for you to step up and acquire some responsibilities. So I guess.
Okay, I accidentally scheduled a friendly against the
Slim,
team
what
that was
happened that
playing.
like you weren't able to?
Oh, I switched from Xbox to Steam. It's like
Oh yeah, because you bought the game.
entities.
You said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I may have to just give it to you.
I think it'll. I think he'll still have
It might
control
take-
next. I think he'll still have control next session though.
We'll see.
If you need to, obviously remind me, and I will do whatever is necessary.
Also, Oblit, you have done some insane work.
What do you mean? What have I done now?
Transfers in, transfers out.
Oh, that's not done yet either.
Well,
that
consider
includes
that
some
we
stuff that
already
happened-
had a transfer window.
That
Like, we
doesn't
came in,
count
every
some
club
stuff
had
from-
transferred everybody already.
Yeah, so I can't remember what the figure was to start with, but I'm fairly sure most of both of those numbers is me. It will be by the time I'm done. I've got at least one more in and out.
I mean, he did have a big buy of Joao Gomez.
Yeah, and I didn't pay out of my budget for that, and then I've sold more players now that the budget has been emptied to fill the transfer budget back up again. Also, they gave me
Yeah,
more.
look at this big club, Hoffenheim, full of plastic, spending 78 million on transfers with only 41.5 million out.
What are you going to do about it? I can't hear you from... Wait, hang on. All the way down here. Shit, never mind.
You mean above you?
What? I can't hear you. For
Cthulhu, Verdant,
unspecified
Cecil.
reasons.
I think I have a lot of players going on freeze. Is there like some German law you can only sign like a 3-year contract?
No, I've signed 4 and 5 years. plus.
I have a lot of guys on 3-year contracts as well, and a lot of guys won't agree to more than 3-year contracts.
There's
I
a
had one guy
limitation
go out and a
for
half to 1 or a 5-year one.
there's a limitation for youth players on how long they can sign, but if they're over 18, I think they can sign any length deal.
Right.
If they are 18 though, you can only get them for those 2 years, but you can slap a 3-year optional extension on it. They just get grumpy about it, and you have to.
You might want to use a 2-year rather than a 3-year extension, because I have had trouble with 3-year extensions in single player.
Yeah, no, they're like, I don't want. Fine, give me tons and tons of money. I'm like,
No, I mean like the similar bug to what we had in FN21, where you just can't activate it.
Where's TSF Academy? Oh, TSF Academy is in the Shadow Realm. I guess I have to go to Google.
I will say, add 3-year options
Carl,
at
you
your
just
own
don't
risk,
stay to the
because you
academy.
might not be able to use them. 2
it's
and
in
1-year
Lincoln
options
Park,
work
New
fine.
Jersey.
Verdant?
I used to be much
What?
more into them
Is
over there in New
Cthulhu.
Jersey comic, but then, you know, I've become so numb.
Lincoln Park, New Jersey has been named and shamed.
Well, that's one of the American soccer academies I have signed teenagers from.
Yeah, which is why they're being named and shamed.
Yeah.
You know, Germans do not respect Gladbach as a city. They say it stinks. Also, Leverkusen. They say Leverkusen stinks.
How do they feel about Berlin?
That Germans do respect.
Bochum,
They think Berlin is grimy, but it's like the techno youth. They say it's not Germany. It's like international city or whatever. They say that Dusseldorf is snooty and hoity-toity.
Yeah,
what cities do they consider cool?
They think Bochum is cool.
Nice.
I will say parts of Berlin were very cool.
Half a
decade ago.
They think Hamburg is cool, but they don't like the weather.
Yeah, it's on the North Sea, or near the North
So
Sea.
Lubeck's better. Lubeck's better, son.
They said Bremen is a hidden gem.
That's the type of thing you say of like an old-timey place that is secretly all AFD.
Bremen was West Germany, so probably not.
Oh my god, actually.
This is difficult. This is a difficult game.
Cecil, you are blasting some white noise out there.
This is fucking vacuum.
Roomba Chan!
Yeah.
No. 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 I'm just saying it now. No.
Was that?
Oh, his name's Beatus.
I will mute anybody who
Was that
references
said
this
by?
concept.
Was that said by? Were you repeating something Elbrack said?
Yes,
No
Albrecht.
one's
He was
repeating
like, "That's Roomba Chan."
Sharpening my knife.
My having Elbrack muted is coming to a middle.
No, it's called Beepus, by the way.
My son is very, very scared of Roombas for some reason, so I think I might try calling it Roomba Chan from now on. We'll see how that goes.
If that doesn't work, you can try Roomba Kun.
Player in Seedorf wants one of my players.
Also, I will
I'm
just
bad.
point out, totally unrelatedly to the current conversation, to remember that the top player does get to rename the league for next season.
Did Oblet ever check if that's actually possible?
Yes.
No, he just has to change the name.
I have the power of editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You should have responded by
checked it,
changing
yes.
the name.
Yes, I
Oh,
have checked
okay.
it.
Okay.
Spur
How can
Do
you
it
vent
right
this?
now if
trying
you
to
want.
poach my left back.
Don't let him do that.
Sounds bad.
Juve are signing players that I would want to sign. Though I can't actually afford to this window.
Dortmund keeps coming after my pretty good youth keeper, who I'm probably going to move into a backup role next season to get him seasoning. And they apparently don't want to give me $17.5 million for him, so they can fuck off.
So you've decided he's a keeper?
He is a keeper.
I just realised that Mainz is Klopp's old team. Ah, okay. I'm smart, I swear.
That mine is Ralph Ragnick's old team, which I know because he just dissed me in the press.
You know what I learned the other day that I did not know before? Do you know that Adidas and Puma are headquartered in the same tiny German town because they were founded by two brothers who hated each other? I never knew that.
That's actually sick as hell.
Yeah, no, their feud is quite something. I like that somehow, like, the people who work for Puma and Adidas took on the blood feud between the two brothers. And so they hate each other.
It's just called Two Brothers. Oh,
We had the equivalent of that in my
Adi
hometown.
of Adidas and Rudy of Puma.
Adi Dassler and Rudolf Dassler.
We had this in my hometown where like two pizza brothers fell out massively and made competing pizza restaurants in this quite small town. And both of their both of them have their menus saying "accept no imitators." There's lots of copycats around. And publicly competing with each other for about 20 years, and then they both went bust within about a year of one another.
Yeah, I just love that it's that, but also they're the second and third biggest sportswear companies in the world.
Normal stuff.
I'm looking at
Diesel,
Wikipedia.
No, I need a minute.
They died 4 years apart. They were buried at opposite ends of their small town cemetery.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Also, fun thing, they both tried to like accuse each other of being Nazis. Like
classic brother antics.
Also, they were, they were both probably Nazis, but they like tried to frame each other for Nazi-related crimes.
Their original shoes were worn by Jesse Owens when he won a gold medal in Hitler.
Also, just to be fair, like they spent their whole lives dying apart, so it makes sense they'd be buried apart too.
Is Cthulhu and Caesar?
I'm sorry that I don't get that joke. I want to, but
They've made sportswear with dyes.
Here's a joke for you. Former coach of Schalke was named Domenico Tedesco, who was an Italian-German guy. And
I mean, Tedesco means German.
Yeah, so in Italy, this guy's family was forced to name themselves German because they were Germans.
So Rogue, I for some reason I thought that there was some sort of shoe related, more specific shoe related pun in there, which is why I was like I didn't get it, but.
Have you always been able to bang the table during a press conference?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, sorry, not
bang the
always.
table.
I'm sure Oblit will tell us about in the old days.
Before there were press conferences.
Or there were
It's not that you can't bang the table while giving a neutral response.
It is sad that you can't do the wild gesticulations while having a very calm, measured response.
Cecil?
Completely
I'm
neutral,
negotiating contract.
Yeah, even when I have done press conferences, I've literally never used the gesture thing for press conferences. It seems incredibly pointless.
I think it's a placebo.
It's very placebo, but it is also a
It may be placebo, but it
I
makes
don't
me
want to
feel
click
better.
an extra time. Like, why? Like, these are just way too long.
I think it can technically impact whether journalists gain or lose approval from your things, but also who the fuck cares?
Yeah, they don't do anything. As our multiplayer game proves, the journalist's opinion is completely irrelevant.
Remember when I would do nothing but storm out?
Oh yeah, you stormed out and you actually had
Every
a
single
really
time.
long career of failure that the journalists could do nothing about. It's like the Trump thing. It's just the media engine is proven to have to be defanged. Cecil?
Negotiations.
Are you on the same one?
No, well, it's been 30 seconds, so yes.
Just give him what he wants.
I'm negotiating a thing with a guy, please. The more I defend myself, the less I can read what's in front of me.
I mean, it'd be hard to negotiate with that going on in the background, so I'm not sure. Surprised it's taken so long.
He's negotiating with a Roomba.
It's actually a hostage situation. Cecil's cat's being held hostage by the robot.
Cecil wanted to simulate negotiating with the Roomba, so he's talking to a chat GPT.
Oh, but do you want my Kosovan defender? He's 19.
And Jim, you actually really fucked me by terminating that loan. I did not realize how much this guy was getting paid. It's absurd.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay him either.
£48,000 a week for a backup goalkeeper.
Oh, is that what his fucking wages are? I was paying like 30k a week, so you were still paying like 20.
Mm-hmm. Well, well, maybe it's good because I'm trying to sell him now, and Rangers apparently want him for God knows what reason.
Good, get him out.
Rangers want a wasteman for too much money? This is unprecedented.
I mean,
well, Rangers, I believe they
selling
have
him for $1 million, which is fine with
extremely old keeper.
I mean, to be fair, I think you're required to be extremely old to be a Scottish keeper.
They're gonna run out. They're gonna run out of ancient people.
Well,
did they really give
Alan
there is taken that for 30 years.
There's this process called aging, where you generate more of them.
Yeah.
The numbers here, they don't add up. Cthulhu, Elbrak, Ubu. Obla, you see what they gave Alan McGregor in terms of command of area?
No.
A 4? Does that mean he just like does not leave the goal line?
He's not really a goalmouth organizer, I guess is what that implies, because it's also partly that. Command of area.
No, he has high communication.
Yeah, but command of area is how well he uses that communication to command.
Oh, so this is just he shouts a lot. He doesn't actually have leadership.
He shouts a lot, but nothing.
Well, it's like you know when you watch and you see keepers at corners and things, they're always doing lots of shouting and hand waving. It's because it's their box, it's their responsibility. They are allowed to order you around in a lot of teams, if you know what I mean. But that's implying that McGregor doesn't do that.
I heard that command of areas actually affects how good they are at catching prospects.
That checks out too, yeah.
Yeah, that also would make sense.
What's next step in command of area?
Oh, I forgot Joe Hart was at Celtic.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, right, like, you can't really talk about ancient goalie wasteman. Joe Hart's having the season of his life.
Honestly,
Jackson has 15 command of area. I'm not sure about
what's
that.
his punching tendency?
13.
That should be more.
Joe Hart's a banging signing for.
What's Joe Lumley's rushing out tendency?
Oh. All right, if Jan Sommer leaves in the summer, I'm signing either Joe Lumley or Zach Steffen.
Zach Steffen's really expensive. I've tried signing him as per after his loan expired.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Actually, I don't know that I'll be able to get him on loan. So.
And they didn't want to loan him out again after I got promoted, and they didn't want to sell him for reasonable amounts of money.
It might be the It might end up being Patrick Rakowski season. If you have
Joe Lumley
You're
has
being crazy. You don't need to sign Patrick Rakowski.
Again, this is if Jan Sommer leaves in the summer.
Why? Why are you killing yourself because he leaves? It's not healthy.
He's so good, Slim. He's so good that I just need to get a comedy goalkeeper and then play the pyramid.
Karmic, you have a player that's really good. That someday I would like to buy. But I know the answer is no. So
the answer is probably no. Who is it?
He's like one of your best players, I'm pretty sure.
You have to. Who?
Got a bunch.
He's French. And he's a perfectionist.
Wow.
What is this? Why are you being coy?
Are you
forcing everyone to just go look at cards?
Everybody knows you're looking at Marcus Thuram.
Let's see, are you talking about Marcus Thuram?
No. He's a young Super Saiyan.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's not a second perfection. Oh no, there is. Never mind. Oh, Kone.
Oh,
That's
Kone.
pretty good.
All right.
Oh,
Kone is good. Kone is
Kone's
probably
the one.
no.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to solve him.
Oh, speaking of Marcus Thuram.
Phase, let's go.
Speaking of Marcus Thuram, Spurs are in.
Wow.
No,
Piece of shit.
Mainz. Oh.
This club made an offer, accepted my offer, and then reject it later because they can't afford it.
You've done that though. You've doing that. You've been doing that all session.
I just got offered a deal that was 2.8 million installments, 6.5 million on qualifying for the Europa League, and nothing else. Do you want to roll the dice?
I mean, Burra this season did a deal for Uche Kayazu where we let him go on a free with a 25% sell-on.
Diesel and this.
16-year-old keeper, Nathaniel Nwosu.
I've already got a good 16-year-old keeper, Wonder Kid. Who will
This
probably
keeper's only 300,000.
never get good enough to play for me.
Oh god, I'm losing track of all my new contracts. Especially because I set them to go on like the end of the season, so now I can't tell like who needs a new contract and who doesn't. But I can't stop. I have no money. I need to keep cutting costs.
Oh yeah, gotta go. Rick.
Who is this guy? This is a guy on the twos.
His name is
Trash.
His name is King of the Butts.
His name is King Trash.
King Trash, the Lord of the Trash.
Oh yeah, I'm turning into free agent FC.
Powerful. It's a lovely time of year.
Oh, Mainz signed Elias too. Damn.
I do wish that the board would let me negotiate the contract after they agree the fee, so that I wouldn't have to, like, give up fucking yearly wage increases to this guy.
You know, I'll accept a 5% yearly wage increase. That never bothers me that much. And they really want a bunch more money when you don't give it to them.
Scouting update. I have been recommended Casper Dolberg.
Yeah.
Does he have a thick S?
Not in this iteration, apparently.
No, he plays for Leverkusen, right?
No, you fucker!
Who?
He rejected Rangers.
Understandable.
Oh my.
Nice.
Oh, fuck me.
Who are you looking at on my team?
They asked him what school he went to, and he didn't understand why.
No! Oh shit.
Someone had to say it, and it was always going to be me.
Yeah, well, obviously it was gonna be you. It has to be you.
Just doing my best.
I think we're right on a game, guys.
We are. It's game day. It's day 3.
I get revenge on
Fuck's sake, was it fake? Continue.
I can see if I can beat
Raspball boys.
Hertha again. Or Hertha. If I can beat Bayern again as Hertha, who I am.
I'm sure you can make sure to take Hertha down, Viz.
It would be cool if you could drop some points. Not to Bayern though.
It'd be cool if Mainz could drop some points.
It would be cool if Cthulhu had like. No wait, no, he's not listening, so I can't even make like a good. I can't make like a good joke about it. Never mind.
Wait, what registration?
Foot registration? Sus?
Did I add anybody that I would need to register that I didn't already? Let's see.
I almost forgot to register a new player.
Alright, cool. I love digging through the garbage of the the American semi-professional leagues and the amateur leagues just doing some weird shit.
I mean, that's a weird fetish.
Oh, it's great to do when you're playing like a really shitty league because you can occasionally just randomly get like Malaysian first team internationals from Alabama.
What I used to do was be like an under-20s manager for Canada or the USA and just abuse my connections.
All right, welcome to Moussa Dembele's first appearance.
Nod. Welcome to the first appearance of Juan Gomez.
I really wish the rest of those loanees came. But, well, they didn't.
Welcome to the first appearance of Manuel Capasso, Joel Gratterol, Pedro Raul, Frank Sinatra, and Luis Antonio.
God damn it, Mama. Don't have them back for our match. I need to win this one.
Oh, so does Mama.
And I'm missing my fucking first choice left back.
My team is mostly. Oh no. My starting right back is upset that he's in the lineup.
My Moussa Dembele is confused that he's in the lineup.
Both of my star signings are confused to be in the lineup.
You know what? That makes sense. Yeah. Now that's also happening to you. It does make sense. Oh, I'm not starting on the bench. I'm just going straight up. All right.
My team, they are confident, they are comfortable, they are moisturized, they are in their lane.
Why are they moisturized?
Yeah, how'd that happen, Vernon?
Why are they damn?
Baby oil and you go to town.
The humid team guarantees victory.
Today is the debut of.
None of us had. I'm guessing none of us. I apologize if I'm mistaken. Have that much melanin, and we all probably could use some moisturization. We just don't.
Wow.
Interesting.
As a ginger, there's no such thing as tanning. It's just pale and burn.
Hey, BSC.
Yeah.
Yes, that was my bad.
It's a game of football.
It's the Dragon Show, but sports.
Also, just want to give a shout out to the Ginger Messi, who has moved on to Millwall. Rest in peace.
Cecil?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, one second.
Duncan Watmore, baby.
Went to Millwall.
I wish him and exactly him luck.
I wish him a very happy is playing for Millwall.
I want Millwall to lose 4-3 where Duncan Watmore scores a hat-trick every game.
You want the thing that I predicted for Ito signing Valbuena, where he leads the league in goals, but Millwall finishes, as is tradition, mid-table.
Cecil from buddy, are you like completely changing your tactic here?
No, I have to make do with not great things, and I'm trying to make it work in a way that works.
Roomba-chan is also being very needy.
Fuck you, the robot's called Beepus.
The robot is called Beepus, this is true.
The robot's called Beepus and my car is called Here Comes a Beepus.
Is it Beepus Chan or Beepus?
No. I'm not Japanese, it's Le Beepus.
Beepus Sama.
Oh, it's the Beepus. It's a direct article.
Also, I love how it's been so long that I only have shitty options for my team talk, even though this is a fucking derby.
Correct. Welcome to Die Raummacher.
Alright, let's see what the fuck happens.
Apparently, I'm expected to fucking lose against Dortmund, and the pressure's all on them. So why not cause an upset?
Oh my. Okay.
Like, all right, man.
Is Lovro Meyer playing a fucking false 9?
No.
All right. So you just have 3 strikers.
My team are mad at me.
Do I?
Oh, come on, he's on.
Oh, maybe 3 attacking midfielders. Fuck.
No!
Knowing
Fucker! Okay, yeah, he's off.
Red Bull is using an illegal tactic.
Actually, didn't we get rid of illegal
Yeah, we
tactics?
did get rid of illegal tactics, and I'm still going to complain about it.
Yep, I'm currently using a formerly illegal tactic.
Huh.
Every tactic is illegal when Red Bull uses it.
That is 100% true.
The grassy
Hey,
ball boys.
You want to know what's great about this tactic?
What is?
I have a libero.
Oh, you got a libero in there. All right. All right. You have baby's first defensive midfielder.
How the fuck did he head that?
I have no idea. That's some fucking physics shit right there.
Don't like this.
How do you not score? Jesus Christ, team.
Oh man.
That's like
Leipzig
3 goals we should have scored already. We're gonna lose this game.
Leipzig has a shadow striker.
Calling it right now.
And a Volant.
Bayern is kind of good, guys.
It'd be nice if I got a highlight.
No thanks.
Timo Werner.
What the fuck, dude? Every goal has been from a set piece, and they've scored 2 from set pieces. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, that would have been. That would have been.
Why is Luka Nets taking that shot?
It's unclear.
Oh no.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay, shut up. That
Yeah,
was
let's go.
Dude, what the fuck is
Jesus
this?
Christ! Why was there no intent from was that Dembele on the out on the?
Because he thought it was going in.
Jesus Christ!
Tell me he was onside.
Fucking Chuba Akpom would have tapped that in. Would have
I
been
don't
fucking
think he
ready.
was.
Well,
He was onside. Fuck yes.
tasty.
I'm up
God
2-0 on
damn
Red
it!
Bull.
Fucking
Lovro Meyer and Joao Gomez combining for the first
fucking-
goal.
I'm prepared to get real.
Oh, but
fucking
that
mad.
fucking turn though, right? Come on.
Okay.
What the
Well,
actual
okay.
fuck was that passing?
Also, I immediately demanded more. as
Also, that was a
highlight started,
fucking dive.
And they're all mad.
I mean, dive or not,
The
that
game
was-
called it a dive.
it's a clear penalty. You can't do that to somebody in the box and expect it not to get called, dive or not.
The game literally said it was a dive.
Why the
It
fuck?
can still be the dude can dive and it still be a dumb penalty to give up.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? This game is rigged.
Okay.
Another fucking penalty, like a minute later, for a contested handball. Oh, ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Oh my god.
The emotional pivot in those 5 seconds.
Jesus Christ, man. Dortmund are fucking good again, and I don't like this.
Thanks for not scoring that goal.
Bayern are also good again, and I don't like it.
Well, that's gonna fucking be the goal. God damn it.
Not this time.
Where is this highlight going? It's been going for like 30 seconds now, and I keep getting close to like their box and be like, oh, this is gonna be my highlight. And
This is
oh,
fucking.
okay. I go off the post, it bounces out, and then my guy runs up and scores. Okay, excellent. That's where the highlight was going. Never
I'd like to
mind.
point out that's my first corner goal this year. I've been thinking about it, and I think that I've been undervaluing bravery. I have a lot of players who can jump, but they're not all that brave. So I think that might be a factor. Also, I don't have that many great set piece takers.
That was not a fucking yellow. What are you talking about? You did. Shit. Alright, well, now I have to hold on to a 2-goal lead with a man off.
How do I tell my ass man how Route 1 works?
You kick him up the arse.
Considering it. We're taking lots of shots, but not many of them are going in. What the fuck?
Oh, how did you miss that tackle? Come on. Fucking hell.
God damn it!
The fuck?
Ugh, God damn it.
Oh! Fuck! Diaby with a beautiful goal.
Wow, this game was so close, and then they scored 3 goals in like 3 minutes.
Folks, Werder Bremen has exactly 1 W. It's finally happened.
Hell yeah, Vernon.
It's coming home.
This is not good that they have an immediate highlight after I just go down the process. Oh, how did that fucking go in? I'm gonna have to clip this because
Marvin!
It literally went straight through my keeper.
Marvin, why did you say that your efforts... Why are you discouraged that I told you that our efforts secured you the win? You scored a goal!
Loser mindset.
You're selling them.
The debut goal!
Imposed.
I'm either gonna storm back or I'm gonna lose this game by 8 goals.
For a second there, I thought Lucanets was just going to run it into his
I just blew a 2-goal lead. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Thank God.
Like, I tried to sit back and counter,
If that
and
fucking
that
happened
was
a
just getting blown
second
up.
time, I would be so fucking furious.
I'm allowed to be furious that I finished it, I think.
No, I crossed the line before he got there.
It's the thought that counts. You know?
Could have sealed it right there.
Ah, I
80th
canceled the
minute,
free
time
kick.
to turn on time wasting.
Anyway, that was a perfect match. We just need 16 more W's and we'll win the league.
Fuck's sake! Can we stop giving
God,
up
we
games
deserve
in the
that.
last fucking minute of the game?
God,
It's
we
the worst
deserve
fucking
that.
thing.
No, you fucking didn't!
You didn't deserve either of the goals.
I dominated that game. Your only XG was
Okay,
the
let's head
penalty.
this off at the
Alright.
pass and say don't continue this discussion.
I have survived squeaky bum time.
GG, Carmack.
Oh, fuck, man. That should have been a goal.
Picked up in the second half, I think.
I honestly think this might be my team's worst performance this year. Granted, it is a fucking road game, but like they're just terrible.
Please keep talking because this is the only thing that is warming the cockles of my heart right now.
Would it help if I talked to Carmack, or should I just not say anything?
Oh no, just hearing Uhu having a bad time makes me happy.
Uhu, tell us if you're suffering.
My team is shit.
I hope you get relegated.
I won't, but you will.
It's not gonna happen.
We just won. It's gonna happen. We're gonna win the league.
I can't believe I have to face Werder on an upswing.
At home for us.
Yeah. I'm actually concerned now. Shit.
Well, I've done my job for the league, for the players in the league, by beating Red Bull.
I tied Ito's team.
How do I find people?
He told me not to win.
Right next to him is Mites.
You've never done it before?
No.
Yeah, Karmic, it's under
Right
discuss, and then it's like one of the top ones. It's
Yeah,
one
like
for
when you...
whatever.
Go ahead, sorry, Rogue.
Yeah, you can only do it to people who got a 6-5 or lower in the last game. Also, you should wait until the thing progresses because otherwise it'll think you're doing it for the previous game.
I've paid attention to literally every time stuff's been brought up. I just didn't know what screen it was on.
The easiest way to do it from, I find, is like go to schedule, because on the entry for the match you have a list of all the players and their performances.
Oh, that is.
Oh, I'm just finding most of them.
I never thought of that. That's brilliant.
Yeah, so I just right-click them from there.
Oh, that's so much easier than
Yeah, it's
having to like,
totally
go through the
automated,
reports and seeing who did badly.
Yeah, like.
Shouts out to
don't
you,
do
but
that.
you've paid me back for the training, individual training tips.
The circle of life. We give, we take. We give, we take.
I'm so frustrated with my team for not securing that. Shot off the post with like 2 minutes left too.
You missed Karmic, where he hit the inside of the post twice in our match. I got it away once.
There's also a ball cleared off the line by someone like heading the ball diagonally through another player. Which, not quite sure how that happened. But...
Injury at 90 plus 3 minutes. Guess who turned on Get Stuck In when we started losing?
Love to be that guy.
Thank you, Slim. You do a service to us all.
The wind beneath our wings.
Honestly, Sean Dyche,
especially me,
but in all the good ways.
I had a shot.
He's gonna save Schalke like he's gonna save Everton.
I have to clip this shot that Red scored
continue,
on because it literally.
You can all continue.
More or less right through my goal lane.
I want to eat hot dogs, but I don't have any hot dogs.
Well, there's your problem.
The eternal conundrum.
There's types of sausage.
Does your
Not really.
does your source for sausages would it be open at this hour?
Well, I mean, I'd have to go out. It's getting very cold.
Oh yeah, it's getting really chilly here.
It's supposed to hit minus 58 with the wind tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds like hell.
I've never seen that cold in my life here, so that's exciting.
Continue. Shouts out to the two people who responded by uncontinuing.
Oh, I always do that.
Force
To be
continue.
fair, it could be people checking to make sure they're not false continuing.
It's actually that. I'm constantly doing the double check.
Yeah, sometimes I just click on and click off real quick just to make sure.
It's the only way to be safe.
Those names are directly read.
Well, falling out of Champions League spots.
I remain been above Hoffenheim.
Would have been.
Hoffenheim will be hoping
But I
to put together.
fucked it.
Sorry, hang on. It's new Hoffenheim lost splashes cash. Hoffenheim will be hoping to put together a much better run of form in an effort to rebound from a disastrous season so far and achieve at least a little respectability.
I'm sorry. One sec.
I officially suck.
And then what do you find a day's wages? What do you do?
I normally
mean-
find half a week is my standard.
Yeah, sometimes
I
I
find a
like
full week.
escalate it, but like there is a point that you can't find somebody whilst they're fined. So, bear that in mind. You play one game a week.
Nicholas Fulberg had a great game out there for you today. What did you make of it? Answer. I wouldn't swap him for everyone. For anyone. Not even Harry Kane.
But that's who your mind goes to.
Yeah, that's what the answer went to.
Oh no.
I'm so happy I have a full week off before my next game.
I think everyone does.
I don't believe
Playing
it.
like Saturday games for a while.
Very
I
good.
did
Western
not
Europe.
have a full week off in the first half of the season because of the Europa League.
Because
fair
of the
Which,
because
I
of
mean,
what we call
granted,
the
like that's
situation.
very much boohoo, so sad for me, but it did really wear out some of my players.
Verdun, Lovro Meyer update.
Hmm?
One game, one goal, one assist.
Lamau.
Trisoldi scored on his debut in like 20 minutes. That was pretty cool.
Was the assist a pass to himself?
No, it was a corner.
I'm so fucking mad about that. That should have been a draw.
Well, yeah, you could argue that you were extremely unlucky with that deflection.
Diesel?
I think quite fairly.
1 second.
I'm taking it though, Carmen.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
you
my
should.
upswing.
You should. You.
I'm coming back, baby. Gonna win the league this year.
Like again, I'm
Wrong.
incredibly mad that my striker did
I know.
not. My
I
striker
got
was
news
right
article about
there.
how mad you were.
I think I'll
Very
find
impressive.
that
Double
it will
wins
actually-
total.
We doubled it again.
Moneyball.
It's gonna be exponential growth. Mark my words.
Well, after we've played, yeah.
No, I'm gonna win all-
Vernon, if you
I am
somehow
going
pull that
to
off, that would
win
be the greatest
every
experience
single one
ever.
of my. I'm going to win all 17 games, and I'm going to win the league.
Why does everybody choose to get good just before they start playing me?
I started my collapse right before I started playing you, and then I
Yeah, and you
still
could have
managed
started
to
it
draw.
when we fucking played. Yeah, you could have collapsed at the time, but no. Somebody wanted to win the game.
I was on like a run of 2 losses before I played you.
Which one was the very
My
first?
ass man also got the question about comparing a good striker having a good game to a player. His choice was comparing Michael Gregorich to Kylian Mbappe.
That's a choice.
I wouldn't swap him for anyone, not even Kylian Mbappe. They're not even the same type of player. Gregorich is just like a big, tall dude.
Well, that's why
Mbappe is
Mbappe
Yeah, that's why
is
you
a
wouldn't
shit
switch
target
them.
forward.
Yeah, like they don't play the same role. Although I would change my entire tactics if I had Kylian Mbappe.
You know, I'm not sure Kylian Mbappe is really a culture fit here. We're gonna have to let him go on a free.
I like how the
Harvick
first
is
time I
just-
try doing the find player tactics, one of my player gets upset about how I find him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that happened.
Did you
I
find
usually
him
start off
low
with, like,
to
a
start
20
with?
Even though he was,
day.
I find him 1 day's wages because he had a 5.9.
Oh yeah, no, he
I mean-
deserves
Sure, I mean,
that.
you're in the
Then
red.
He should suck it up.
Yeah, I told him that, but
Sometimes they just don't listen.
So I signed.
Also, it depends on if you had a like code of conduct that says how much you can do it, and you might have not. followed that
I accidentally
No, it
gave an
doesn't.
answer during a
code-
press conference that pissed off the board.
Llama, the code of conduct does
continue.
not cover performance-related fines. It only covers stuff like getting sent off or like getting
practice.
match bans or like
Stuff that
missing
barely
practice, stuff
happens,
like
yeah.
that.
he feels that finding him because his teammates didn't allow him to play his normal game is totally
Oh,
unreasonable.
well,
You were the worst
oh,
player
shit.
on the team, dickhead!
On the plus side, none of his teammates will support him when he gets grumpy about that.
Yeah. Hey guys, the manager didn't like my explanation that actually it's you that sucks at football. Back me up here.
Some real like Jamie Tart shenanigans.
I'm gonna press him into a locker. should just bully everyone. That's a good answer.
I love that the board was pissed at me
So
for
didn't
my
you already
answers
have
because
trouble with too much pressing earlier?
Yes,
my
but
answers
I've
were
mostly fixed it.
my answers were 100% positive in everything. I think the board was pissed at me for being too happy.
They also, like, if there's anything about, like, VAR, sometimes they don't want you to ever answer a question about that stuff.
The Middlesbrough board doesn't care. I've been
I
slating
was
VAR
just
at every
was
chance.
depressing on
my single
Pygos'
player
lesson,
game.
so I probably said something about VAR.
Like, I've definitely noticed that, like, I didn't think I said anything that implicated the board in any way, and then they're like, we're upset with you because you talked about this non-penalty call. We don't want you talking about referee decisions.
I feel like you don't even get money from finding players.
Yeah, I'm
Come on,
not
why do I
sure
have a
the
proposal
money
for a
actually
second wall?
goes anywhere. It might be
The money
like,
goes to charity.
yeah, charity donations, which is something they do in real life.
Oh, 40 million for Manuel Ugarte.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic's appearance at the age of 41 years for Hertha Berlin is a new team record. Nice.
Powerful.
Oldest player.
Your new objective is to set the record for oldest player in the league. Which, if you can beat 48 and Gianluigi Buffon, I will be very impressed.
My board called an emergency recruitment meeting, asking whether we should try and get a new goalkeeper because my current one has not been doing well.
That's
Damn.
fair.
Never heard of that. Weird. Are they like gonna spend money?
No, they just wanted to like bring to my attention that we could try and sign a goalkeeper.
Oh, they specifically just wanted you to know that your goalkeeper is shit, right?
So
Yeah.
the oldest player in the league, if Ibrahimovic plays for him for 2 more years, he'll be able to beat the record.
Better make a good relationship.
How
with
long
him,
is your
because
contract
he's
with them?
retiring.
It's only 1 year after this one.
The contract stuff doesn't matter. They will retire in the middle of their contracts. They will
Yeah,
sign
I'm just-
contracts and then declare that they are going to retire.
Curious about it in general.
Yeah, it's difficult, but he might be able to nurse him to 43. Or
Why are you declining to make an offer to Hannes Wolf?
Because why would I? Who?
Good
Why
question.
was he in my inbox, Carmen?
I don't know. That was more my question. I did offer him out on loan because I promised.
Yeah, that's
to loan
probably
him
why.
out.
Yeah, I was just looking
and-
through my
You
transfer.
probably
and
had
I
the
couldn't
setting
think, it was just
toggled
like,
where
yeah.
it notifies players.
Oh, I love to do
touch
that.
settings.
I always worry about that when I send out an offer. It's like, I don't want to bother anybody with trying to get rid of my waste bin.
I love bothering people.
Yeah, I am explicitly like I am the enemy.
Why am I getting all this shit about like my twos being unhappy?
Well, your
Because
twos are
they're-
probably unhappy.
Because they're mad.
It's a
They're
hell
mad.
place to work.
I have free morale boost for my whatchamacallit, dude.
Talking of the twos, exciting race in the German Regional Division Southwest for 8th
Habeas
between
corpus.
Hoffenheim and Stuttgart's twos.
Yeah, I was telling this
No
guy
other
the
twos
to
in
fuck
this
off.
division.
No other twos are in this division. That specifically no other twos that you can see when looking at very specifically where your team is, where your
That's
twos
correct.
are.
That's correct. There's only 2 teams I see here. The true heart of the German Regional Division Southwest.
I wonder if the Gladbach twos are gonna cause another manager to get sacked.
That would be very fun.
It does appear that they've. What is the relegation spot in the German Regional Division West? Let's see.
It's 4. There's 4 spots. 15th to 18th are all relegation spots.
Oh hey,
You'll all be.
the new signing has managed to get the Gladbach twos out of the relegation zone. We're a full 2 points clear of relegation.
How are my twos doing? Still.
You are 9th.
Mine
in the
are
German...
on top of their league.
I'm so excited. for
I'm
the-
9th with a
the-
-10 goal difference, which is higher than 13th. Let's go.
Score more goals.
I'm in. Oh right, I'm in a league higher than all of you.
I need to develop a. I need to go back to the lab to figure out how to score goals because I'm getting real.
Part of that was
like-
honestly just bad luck, Carmen. Like, finishes like that first one that didn't go in. Like, you can't control for that.
So I have scored over my last 4 competitive matches a total of 2 goals over it.
That's less good, right?
I'm getting real. Yeah. I'm getting real. My end of my Monaco season vibes from what's happening just now.
I mean, are you getting lots of stuff like that, like ridiculously close finishes? So I'm wondering if it's just like a morale and thus composure matter from your strikers.
Boy, my match first.
Like I'm not. I have, you know, very good club atmosphere, good cohesion.
Right.
Oh, right. This is the game against Rogue at the start of the season where I blew it after the 85th minute. I got a free kick.
Basically, I really hope that I score goals against Boca, is the secret.
I also hope you do that.
I think that was a corner kick.
Sorry,
corner? Yeah, it was sometime
I had like 3 games in a row where I won in the last 10 minutes from corners, which was quite nice. I wish I could do that now. I could really use it.
Oh, I also play fucking Freiburg in the Pokal at some point. Which... Are you still in Europe, Habeas Dorcas?
Yes, I am.
All right.
In fact, I'm in the first round, or I'm in the. I don't even have to play the next round of the Europa League.
Habeas Dorcas, are you going to do me a solid and throw the eighth round of the Pokal?
Get the fuck out of here. I'm doing the triple.
Actually, I think you'll find it's me that's.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say the word doubt very directly and loudly.
I mean, yes.
Which of us is already
only realistic at this point that I do the Continental Cup?
Look, I think we just need to look on existing form. Like, only 2 players have actually won a cup in this save.
This is true.
That is true.
And Uhu's one was a big cup with absolutely no meaning.
That reason.
Yeah, whereas mine was a real cup.
I did make the final. That was nice.
You did. But I came away with the cup. Haha, yes, etc.
I still can't believe I beat Real Madrid. That was literally like my first actual game.
I guess they thought it was a friendly.
That's what I think, honestly. Like, Frankfurt's stature is so low, they just had no motivation and didn't give a fuck. Meanwhile, it was my Super Bowl.
So you are the Detroit Lions in this scenario?
Yeah, actually.
Keeping the Green Bay Packers out of the playoffs?
You live in hell.
I've lost my last 5 games in a row, so yes.
Me too. Except I drew this one.
I scored 7 goals against the semi-pro team.
Powerful.
This is the only reason why I haven't lost as many games in a row.
Frankfurt is such a weird squad. Like, they're not good at sitting back and defending, but they're also not good at holding the ball and passing. They're just like a mix. They don't have an identity.
There are more than 7 minutes left.
7 minutes? What?
Please.
There's an hour and 7 minutes.
Are you just trying to get Cthulhu Dreams to leave?
No.
By saying there's only 7 minutes left?
I would approve of that. I would like to play his team when he's not controlling them.
Many dams. No, I'm just doing this bit where I pretend I haven't remembered the times change. And by bit, I mean genuine repeated error.
The times of what?
Well, remember the last in the France game, we started an hour earlier and finished an hour earlier.
Yeah, that did happen.
So a bit of my brain keeps going, well, time to go.
All right.
Well,
that's
maybe
what-
someone should remind you by asking about, what time the game's.
No.
What if
No,
we
if
started
that
an
happens,
hour
I'll
earlier
change
but
the
ended
thing
at the
again.
same time? Wouldn't that
That would be
fun?
great. Yeah, I'd love that. We should do that, regardless of how it might affect
Oh
anybody else.
shit!
What
He
the fuck?
accepted a loan?
Rooter said no? Fucker.
Owned.
Wow.
It's kind of concerning. I'm not happy with that, but okay.
Yeah, go yell at him, please.
I don't think I had to yell at him.
I accepted a loan for Lucas Alario to San Jose, and initially it said he did not want to go there, and now he's agreed to terms. So that's surprising.
I mean,
I
they
thought
can get convinced if the club offers
Yeah.
him all the promising.
Offer again and offer him star player playing time.
yeah, he's got an important player.
Because you offered regular
You may
starter.
need to
Sometimes
force
something
continue
works.
me. I have a bug with signing.
Okay, you sure you want me to hit that now?
Yeah, because I can't
All right.
go anywhere. I can't even click walk away. It's not someone I'm even really super interested in signing. I just want to see how much he was demanding.
That sort of.
All right, yeah, it reset.
Wait.
We're good.
Oh god, I set the deal to star player, but then the continue happened and I saw it reset to
Well, I haven't received one yet, so you're totally fine. And even if you send me the wrong one, I can just negotiate it, so there's no worries.
Okay.
What is a discovery player for those of you who know about the MLS? Because that is what
Isn't
Lucas
it-
Alario is.
isn't it
Long
weird
story
draft shit?
short, teams get like dibs on certain foreign players that they can tell MLS, say, hey, I saw this kid in another league, I want dibs on him. And then if another team wants to try to go sign him, they have to pay for dibs from the team that has dibs.
What the fuck?
That is weird because I'm
That's
sending
some
him on
gambling
loan.
ass shit.
He's being sent on loan, and the loan contract is DP status. I haven't sold him. There's no
DP
fee.
No,
is
the
designated
Well, that means
player.
something different.
That means
Designated
that
player
he's
means he
not
doesn't-
subject to the salary cap.
Yeah, he doesn't
basically.
count against the salary cap
He's
because
their one
the
salary
MLS is.
Teams get like 3 designated players who they
Idiots.
don't have to fit into the salary.
Yeah, I'm in a.
Maybe this is a bug then. 'Cause it says they signed him as a discovery player. That's why I was asking.
I don't think this was a good idea.
So he could be both in theory.
Yeah, he could.
He could be
both.
a discovery player that they had the rights to, who they then signed on a designated player contract.
That would be how it would work exactly.
Oh, hey, nice.
Yeah,
I got
he
the
Not
guy.
be able to sign him if he was not a discovery player.
Boo.
Under contract. he's a
You.
designated player.
Yeah, Oblet.
I'm
What was
shouting
the
at him.
player that you wanted to sell me for 2 million?
Lucas Ribeiro.
I might, if you loan him and set an optional future fee, I might pay for that,
If you pay
or
his
even a
wages.
mandatory future
If
fee.
you pay his wages, then yes,
How much were do I just get?
10k.
I actually might be able to pay that. 1 second.
Who says it, Blaine?
Yeah, my squad is definitely much stronger. Please
Um,
pay no
Lulu and
attention to the table.
Vince,
Oh,
Vince,
fuck.
can you do me a favor temporarily?
Yes.
Would you remove Rutter from your shortlists if he's on your shortlists? Because he's refusing to go on loan because he thinks you're coming in for him.
Oh, that's very
You
Yeah, it's a
fucker.
really dumb side effect of shortlisting players. Is
Okay.
you apparently phone them up and tell them that you.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'll take
What?
him off because I don't
Oh,
think
crap.
he's realistically gonna
Really?
sign him from you anyway.
I mean, you need to give me a lot of money. It's very good.
I had a lot of players shortlisted. I thought it was just a way of keeping a list.
It is.
That's
It
good.
is.
It is, but I wouldn't worry about it. Just it's
yeah,
fine.
it's
now I just need to
weird
figure out
edge
which
cases
shortlist
like
I have
this.
him on.
In this specific interaction, Cecil, do not.
Yeah, don't worry.
Just,
Don't worry.
can't you just go to him and go to?
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm an idiot.
But yeah, because he's rejecting loans to go to Verder. Specifically because he genuinely believes that you are coming.
He's just fishing for excuses. You'll see.
Fuck you on a back of.
Did everyone get faked? I don't think we went ahead a day.
Yeah, we did.
Avius, Karmic, Cthulhu, Elbrac, Biz, Cecil.
Okay, I removed him from my short list.
Thank you. We'll see if that gets him to be a bit more practical.
You guys failed to contain Dortmund. You may still contain Cecil. We'll see after this hot relegation 6-pointer.
I think it's funny, but I also think that Cecil will get sad if I say it's funny. So I'm sorry, Cecil.
I'm playing Dortmund twice in a row.
I'm going to try and
so
beat Cecil. I don't give a shit.
I will try to destroy their morale.
It's just
Please do. I want them to continue to be below me on the table.
If I could, I would destroy all of you, but I can't.
Mr. 8th? Mr. Out of European places.
Yeah, I know. I can't. My team's not good.
So Cthulhu, continue.
Does shortlisting someone make the AI discover he exists and then jump on him like a bunch of rabid wolves?
No. It shouldn't.
No, it's only
the thing is, if they've been following the player as well and you make an offer, then if they talk to the agent will come to them and be like, hey, this guy's coming in for me, how about you make an offer? And that because it'll drive up the player's salary.
Yeah.
Or if they've just been following along and it happens to leak, they're like, oh god, we gotta get in on this guy now.
Does anyone feel like laundering some Romanians?
Isn't that Karmic you should talk to?
I thought that was Karmic's entire thing.
Yeah, Slim, what do you
No,
want?
I mean, you just give me a cut of
gimmick infringement here?
You give me a cut of some of the auctioneering that we're gonna do.
Actually, Slim.
What?
You need a midfielder?
Not particularly.
Are Romanians white?
Why though?
So there's a Romanian midfielder I got that he's turned out that he's not quite all that he was cooked up to be.
Whoa! You mean the Romanian the Romanian Ratatouille give you bad information?
I can't seem to offer a mandatory future fee, so I'm gonna send you the offer and see if you can.
Romanian.
Okay. I mean, temporary or optional.
Sorry guys, someone just called me. That's what I was like.
Which one is it? Popescu or Surgeon?
Remember, he's going to be out of contract at the end of the year, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't want him.
Yeah, like
that might be why you can't. You might not be able to set a mandatory future fee if he's going to be out of contract when it
that's
finishes.
probably why it is, in fact.
There's a club. There's a club called the Stuttgart Kickers, which is a fucking great name.
They're down in the regional division.
I played against them in the first round of the Pokal.
They're an alright team for their level.
Yeah, they just offered to pick up one of my B team players on offload, which is why I saw it. But I'm like, that's a fucking great name.
Great bunch of lads.
Bro, I'm such a high-profile manager. They asked Rafa Benitez about my decision to transfer list Simon Terrad.
Well, no,
I do enjoy how you guys have managed to completely sabotage my team by insisting on finding players for poor performances. Because the one time I try it, it has now caused this player to want to leave the club.
Yes. Yes.
Because I fined him a day's wages for being the worst player on the pitch against Bayern.
You're sure you did it like after the continues?
I absolutely did, because it was specifically for that game.
No, they can just get mad now.
It does appear now you have to issue them a warning on their first ball performance, and then you can fine them. But yeah.
Honestly, I've had plenty of success not doing that. So
I've never warned anybody on my thoughts. From the very first week, I've fined them a whole week.
Yeah, whatever. He's just an asshole.
I think actually.
Yes, how long do you have him under contract for?
I have him on contract for another year after this.
Okay, then you're probably gonna have to try and sell him in the summer. If
I'm
2 years left,
he's not that important. Like pretty good, but I can do better.
How much are you giving him a week, Cecil?
23?
Okay, yeah, no, that's significantly more than I was giving him.
It's the upper limit of what I wanted to give him, but I had spoken to his agent first.
He's young, and he's not quite there yet, but I think in a couple of years he'll be like a good Bundesliga player.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal for what he is.
I sent a guy to fucking Seattle.
I really wanted him. I just couldn't.
I rate him. It's funny we both independently came upon him, so that's a good sign.
I had him at Lille.
Ah, okay, so you
And
knew
so,
about him.
like, I was like, oh, he was pretty good for me for a season until I find him because everyone was talking about disciplining their players, and I find him a day, and he got really pissed off at me and demanded a sale.
So the thing about that, if you look at your manager profile, you'll see there's a handling team discipline thing. What number do you guys see for you? Because I see mine for 55, and I've been finding my guys.
You don't
Holy
see
shit.
numbers.
We don't use
You
your
are
cheat
literally
thing.
cheating. Ooh.
Really?
Who's in the Matrix?
I remember when you were denying
Actually,
this
I'm
last
on the default view, and for that screen, you do get numbers
Yeah,
if you hover over
You
it.
just hover over.
Yeah,
it.
no, you
That
hover
one's
over it.
not
You
cheating.
I
hover
prefer the
over it,
version where
but I
it
like,
is.
I'm on
I like
55.
accusing.
I'm also on 55, and I
like-
don't
Oh,
find
okay.
anyone.
I like
So
accusing
And I'm
you
known
of
for being
cheating.
a strict disciplinarian.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my theory.
So am I,
thought you
despite
guys-
again not
and
finding
Cthulhu.
anyone.
Yeah.
Visk, you might have been
That was
finding people from your code of conduct.
Oh sure, yeah. I mean, I find them for that, but
Yeah.
almost no one has been tripping anything on the code of conduct.
Oh yeah, they do give you the 55% thing. Okay.
My
Some
board
guys
don't
just
want
have
me to sign a
egos,
player.
you know?
Oh god, I'm running out of time. Richter, please agree to a contract so I can sign Leonardo.
I'm pretty confident I missed one of my youth players that like has a free transfer coming up.
My understanding of Madagascar players is complete.
Wow.
Unbeatable.
I know every single kid on every single pitch on that gigantic island.
They just told me I have a promise to play a guy, but he's literally fucking injured for another month. So like, what am I supposed to do?
You ignore it.
Ignore it. It's fine.
Yeah, when he talks to you, you're like, you're injured.
Yeah.
He'll be like, oh, I remember
Hey,
now.
someone's rice is
Oh,
ready.
that's right. I did tear my fucking ACL.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did my cruciate. Fuck.
Did someone's rice cooker? Is it ready? I heard a beeping noise that sounded like the rice cooker sound.
That's
You
room
sound
for time, dude.
aggressively interested in Cecil.
Yeah.
Cecil,
Sorry, I'm
Cecil
not
wants
using
some
it.
rice.
So you are too interested.
I am.
I mean, if he can't have hot dogs, he's thinking about rice.
Cecil is the strange Quebecoid man on the street, demanding to have conversations with people they're not used to it.
I am a PC in an adventure game. I stop and talk to everyone.
Yeah, and all the NPCs are just like, I have to go to work.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Cecil, has a habit of just picking up random items and trying to
Oh,
combine them.
but who's
Just to see what
wanting
happens.
a high tempo pressing game? Being a strict disciplinarian, did you post? Because it could be literally
It
anyone.
could literally be all of us.
Oh, so
That's
that's
what
why.
mine says.
I leave that as an exercise for the reader.
like it could be any of us.
That's what's great about it.
Also, I'm
Some of the
really,
wages
I'm
listed
really
on
hoping
my,
to sell these
Not me.
to sell these Americans back to the MLS at a premium after getting them on freeze.
Please.
I was wondering why the wages on my transfer screen were like fucked up when
Oh,
reporting how much a
no.
player was being paid. And I
Luis,
think I realized for some reason it reports their pay in monthly, even though I have it set to weekly everywhere else.
Huh. I don't have a good answer for that verdict, but I do want to note that I did not sign Luis Suarez because he's going to Paris Saint-Germain on 8
Son of a-
week.
Lamar.
Yeah, I was not ready to offer him that much. Fuck.
You should not offer him that much.
I offered him
That's crazy.
45. It was 45 for
Uh,
3 years.
Oh, Luis Suarez.
World Cup champion Luis Suarez. Come on.
He's a
It is World Cup champion.
He is not a World
Suarez.
Cup champion, sir.
Excuse me.
They
In
They
this
just
universe,
won
he
it.
is.
Yes, Liv, they just,
Oh, they just
won it
won.
this year.
Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense.
This is why he's making so much money for PSG. They're buying a World Cup waistband.
That does make sense.
Important news, the cat is sitting on my lap.
Bayern Munich is making offers for players who look like they're impressive. I don't know if they are impressive, but they sure look impressive.
I'm looking forward to the MLS strategy failing, by the way, when the MLS clubs sign players for you for a inflated fee, and then the transfer fails because they don't have another foreign player slot.
No,
Which has happened to me multiple times trying to sell players to the MLS.
Rogum, I'm hiring Americans to sell back to America.
Yes, and then, like, I guess, yeah.
Wait,
I'm not
that
sure
don't
the foreign,
Can you,
I'm not sure how the foreign player rules work, because it might count players who are in foreign co-ops.
I got a really important question. Do players make worse contract decisions if you try and sign them when they have a concussion?
They should.
I don't think so.
I think they probably still have their age.
Cthulhu and Karmic.
I'm pretty sure that's an actual like NFL strategy though.
Yeah, just get them while they're big.
Or maybe just coincidence in that they always have concussions.
I'm surprised that Tua Tagovailoa did not announce a new contract mid-season with the Dolphins.
Well, the Dolphins were waiting to see if they could get Brady.
This is true. They did fail the world in preventing Deshaun Watson from ending up in Cleveland.
Wait a second. Who is Frankfurt again?
That's me.
Ah!
What are you doing?
He's gazumping me. He's gazumping me.
Love to gazump.
For who?
Well, I'm not going to bring that up.
Well, how else can we?
That's classified.
How else can we analyze your problem?
Oh, I just
without
realized
knowing
I
the
got
situation?
an unambitious guy. That's this guy. I need to flip this guy quickly.
Unambitious is not good, but I don't think it's.
If they're old, it doesn't really matter.
He's 21.
I don't think it really has affects their professionalism a ton. It just means they're professional.
Like he has
Speed up your gazump.
He has teamwork.
Unambitious
17.
just means they're ambitious, though. I don't think it involves professionalism.
There are other.
Again, he is 21. I signed him because he has passing 16, vision 13, teamwork 17.
The hell?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Players develop at
so
a pretty
Boyomo
rate.
Seals moved to Eintracht Frankfurt.
Players develop at a pretty good rate now until about 24 in this one.
No, it's 26. What's the gazump? Bro, you said something?
Well, I don't know if this is the gazump, but Frankfurt signed Enzo Boyomo for just $5.5 million, which is a great fucking deal.
Yeah, he had a minimum release.
A lot of fucking money.
He's the center back who I'm going to turn into a right back.
Yeah,
he's really good at both center back and right back. I was considering buying him.
Where did you get this money? Frankfurt, where did you get this money? We gotta stab Uhu until the money pops out.
Yeah, the fact he's doubled in price, so you can't argue with that. You'll be able to sell him at a profit no matter what happens.
You won't be able to play this fuck.
I mean, I think the best price increase we've had so far was I signed Malero for like $2 million up front, rising to 8, and his value's gone to 36 to 53.
Well, Josh.
Counter offer. I spent $2.5 million on Oscar Gluck, who is now valued at $6 million.
Josh Belair has gone from having a value of 0 to having a value of 20 to 100k.
Cecil Trump.
That is infinite.
Okay, Richter is sold. I'm going to be able to sign Marcos Leonardo.
With that, though, you have to factor in
Continue.
their signing on fee. But yes.
Leonardo, I wish I had the money to sign him. He was also with me at OM, I think. Jim never read
yes. No, yeah, I did. He was, frankly, overvalued, and they sold him to Juve at one point.
But yeah, I think you got a lot more than I paid.
For a stupid, like, 50 million. It was
Yeah.
kind of an unjustifiable amount of money.
I think the reason why I did so well, Leo, is like my first summer there, AC Milan gave me 73 million euros for Talis Magno.
That's horrific.
Talis Magno is disturbingly good.
He's very good, but like he had not developed.
We had
he
a fake
all of his
continue.
physicals, but he did not have any mental or technical stuff. So
You know-
I was just like, okay, I'll take that.
Fun facts, in the Lione game, when I signed Kyle Jorge, it was I was either going to go with Jorge or Talis Magno, and I went with Jorge. And I very, 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 very close to getting them both. I just didn't have enough to get Magno over the line.
Because you also signed Buendia.
Yeah.
Magno is currently at
West
New
New
York
York.
City Football Club.
Yeah.
I know, it's funny.
I was considering signing him this window, but
The power of friendly.
Lamau.
Oh yeah, I probably should have had a friend.
Why did I scout this guy?
I'm into setting the training schedules for under 23, so I'm continuing as fast as I can. Come on!
I love that under dynamics I have the top influencers.
Oh, you have top influencers.
Yeah, but do you have any bottom influencers?
Does anyone have a good week off training schedule?
A week off? Sorry,
don't.
what?
I
Like,
generally
uh,
just set my
never heard
one
of it,
game
no.
training schedule
Charity-
and make sure
charity
there's a
work?
match practice there.
When
Team
is
building?
Football Manager going to track your team's Omegaverse status?
Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, Verdant?
That's
I will
actually
not
pretty
accept
cursed
your
statement.
criticism.
Yeah.
Vern, that was incredibly cursed.
Powerfully so, in fact.
It didn't make a lot of sense, but frankly, Cecil's freakout doesn't make any sense either. So who can really judge?
You know what it
content that
is.
people keep
I know
coming
what
back
it is.
for.
How is this the crazy thing?
You have made infinitely more cursed statements, Cecil. You're not allowed to complain.
They're even sexual. I said it.
You can't fuck here. This is the changing room.
I'm gonna buy everyone's players.
Ooh, I barely
Yeah, only
won a
one by
friendly.
one. Oh my god! Neil, fire the manager.
No, you can't have the job.
No, I'm not playing.
Just like you know now.
You should
We're
apply
not
for
going
me.
international.
Looking forward to when Middlesbrough fires Carrick and Ito applies for the job.
Ito and you.
I would not. I'd give preference to Ito. He's actually from Borough. Well, he's from Gibraltar, but he lives in Borough.
I mean, you just let the board decide. That's the fairest way.
He definitely has better fan credentials than I do. I'm not gonna try and go up against that.
Loads of my coaches.
I Dan
don't like to
Klagenfurt.
do
What have
training.
you done recently?
Oh fuck!
Leverkusen, 15th versus 16th.
Did someone's leg explode?
No.
Did the small explosives I planted behind the knees of all of your first team players finally go off?
Armick.
My whole squad is mad that I did a thing.
Oh, that's even better. It's
Farmick, I
entirely-
see that you have failed to acquire a load-bearing Daniel Barlaser.
Yeah, so Norwich came in, and I was like, you know what? I should probably not. He is all cool tricks, and cool tricks are cool, but...
Wow,
Michael
Norwich paid 3.2 million for him?
Yeah. Yeah, Norwich also gave him a better contract than I was going to offer.
I literally got forced into a team meeting because after I sold Torre, who was about to leave on a free, the whole squad was like, "We need more right backs."
Well, about to leave on a free is a very loaded term.
I managed to sell him for 2 million.
Maybe.
Otherwise, he would have left in the summer.
Anybody sell a player for $5,000?
I did.
I have plenty of times.
I would.
I had a player who was leaving on a free transfer in 6 months who I didn't care about, so I offered them a sell now, and they wouldn't accept 60 or 20,000, so I offered £5,000 and they took it.
The fucked up thing is I
In this
immediately
game.
signed Enzo Boyomo specifically for that purpose, but the team sees him as a center back, not a fucking right back.
Yeah, the team says, you're crazy.
Yeah, I think center back is natural for him and right back is accomplished or something.
Yeah, that's the
Cthulhu
problem.
and Llama again.
Maybe they'll show out if you play him there a bit.
I hope so. But I'm also committed to a promise to strengthen it.
Ooh, hate that promise.
I'm just gonna get the cheapest guy I can on loan. And hope that settles it.
I think how much playing time you offer to the guy influences whether they consider him to sell it or not.
Whether they agree, whether they go, oh, this is enough. promise a waste man to be an important player, they'll go, this seems dumb.
They do understand their...
Oh, wow.
Usually. Sometimes they don't.
Another guy has...
I think sometimes players will lie about their talent, but like they'll consciously lie
to themselves.
Yeah, and to everybody.
Dude, the MLS seems to be able to convince players because again, I accepted a deal for someone who was like, "I'm not gonna go," and
they can
they're leaving
pay a lot. The MLS.
Yeah, it seems to be that. Now let's see if the team's pissed off that I sold a left back.
And the MLS actually has like an okay amount of money as long as they're it's
because they work American style in that they pay like the regular players like median income, like they pay them like $40K a year or something.
Also,
and then the designated players are making like 5-10 million.
Yeah, and they just find like a waste man, like fucking Insigne.
I cannot believe I can't believe the board does not see the value in Tom Young, a guy who can just finish.
It's not good though. They need more.
Apparently finishing is more important in this.
You can't just be a turret.
I mean, what if you have straight line speed as well? Or like
Excuse
one
me,
other
it's
good
called
thing.
Trackerista.
You need the if you have good straight line speed, you need composure because otherwise you panic right before you shoot and just miss every time.
But yeah, you definitely. I think finishing and composure are the big things. You probably want not terrible first touch.
Yeah,
I actually have to see.
And actually, if you have fantastic first touch and great finishing,
fake continue.
You can be terrible at anything else, and you can basically be like the soccer version of Ovechkin.
I mean, technique used to be really important, but I don't know how important it is.
Wait, sorry. What would make you the soccer version of Ovechkin?
So, if you had great, well, I guess you would also need long shots, but finishing, composure, and first touch.
So Tom Young has 14
okay, but Ovechkin also has a bunch of other things.
11 composure, 15 finishing, and then 8 first touch. So
Ovechkin has a great smile.
I'm thinking more like, I mean, he can, yes, he does have a lot of other abilities, but I'm thinking about his goal scoring prowess, which is still incredible at his age.
Right.
But it's just.
But I mean, he's also like strong and fast and very intelligent.
Karmic Cthulhu, Verdant,
I mean, he's probably one of the 5 best players to ever play hockey. So.
No, he's not.
He's no Rocket Richard.
Yeah.
I mean, he's nowhere close to the top 4, and I'm sure there's someone else better than him.
Yeah, I know you know that because I've told you about the.
To be fair, I knew about 2 of them already, Fisk.
Oh, that's the Dan guy you signed. That's a pretty good signing. I had him on my list of people I was interested in.
Zidane, I don't know. I think he's a little bit washed.
Vernon, what's the deal?
I don't understand why I have to delay this. Why I can't pay this trade because I could just take the money from the payroll budget.
Yeah, you need to actually do that. Is why you need to delay.
There's usually a button that lets you do that.
It might be that your board currently isn't letting you.
It might be tied up in existing deals as well. You need to look at the committed wage budget.
Yeah.
Which is on finances below the actual wage budget value.
I checked committed deals and I should still have enough.
They sometimes, if you have an offer out,
Oh, well.
they will allow you to change it while that offer is out, even if you would have enough money.
You can click delay twice. The 3rd time, they will refuse. I'm fairly sure that's a universal.
Oh, so they're operating on Zelda rules.
Oh yeah, I gotta say, a thing that I that would suck for every delay, but the delay button I hit the most, would.
Is the fake continue button?
No, if the delays moved it to.
I am negotiating an important contract.
The next like Saturday, like the next singular day, at like. Count 7 days and then go to one like specific day, like a Monday or a Saturday, so that all the stuff can get stacked at once. But there's not many situations where you're doing that aside from applying to every managerial job with no qualifications.
I would like to see this list so that I can critique it. What does modern NHL mean?
So it's basically post 1967.
Okay, that's a little dumb.
Well, there
But
is...
also, that doesn't affect like the top 4.
No, not really. No.
So
I mean...
the top 4 obviously for Gretzky, Lemieux, and Howe.
Yeah.
In some order or another. I think Orr is first, but most people say Gretzky. Who do they have as the top goaltender on the list?
Hasek.
I agree with that.
I mean,
Jacques Plante. What's wrong with you people?
Hasek is number 7 on the list.
Well, Plante predates the definition they're using.
I know.
But also Hasek is better than Plante.
And Patrick was...
I mean, everyone knows it's
Patrick
actually
Roy
Tim Thomas.
Changed everything.
Tim
Oh,
Thomas
my bad,
was extremely good for like a few years and completely terrible outside of that, and it's really bizarre.
And also a terrible person.
And also
Yes, we all know he's a garbage guy.
I was very happy that the Bruins were able to move on to Tuukka, who was also very good for a long time, and could just not have to worry about Tim Thomas.
Well, Tuukka always had this like narrative of he can't do it in the
Tim
playoffs.
Thomas, didn't he play for the Knicks in the mid 2000s?
What?
Talking
about former Bruins goalkeeper Tim Thomas.
Yeah.
I mean, there was also a basketball player.
Yeah, there was a basketball player
Thomas,
named Tim Thomas, which was my joke.
Okay.
Remember when there were 2 NHL players named Peter Sikora at the exact same time?
Remember Anson Carter?
I do remember Anson Carter because, yeah, he played with the Sedins. It was great. I remember all the Sedins' weird line mates they had over the years. Jason King.
Apparently, I should be concerned about the player who scored 21 goals in 18 appearances for Freiburg.
Sounds like rubbish.
Who's that?
That is Michael Gregorich.
Good at the football.
He didn't score when I played him.
Jesus Christ, how long is it going to take Scotland to approve this work permit? What is going on?
I'm afraid that is a reserved matter. You can take that up with the Home Office.
Wow, I'm an underdog against Mainz even at home? Jesus.
This is top of the league.
Your mother has confidence in Fulkrug.
What?
Can we get our first win in 6?
Likely to be made by Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know if I think it's good that I'm playing you now when you're down a bit, or if like you're gonna come out and just beat the doors off me.
If I was gonna do that,
you only
I
allowed
would've
one
done
top
it to
transfer per
fucking
season.
Augsburg.
I think it's per window.
In retrospect, I kind of wish I had went with your board instead of your mother, but it's fine.
Can't you change it?
Yes, just
I can absolutely change it if you want. It's just
Nah, it's
go
too
down to the
late.
LP.
It's too late.
No, I mean, you know, you
Your
can change
mother
it.
is a good
Why do you have an underscore in Pingo? Is it
I don't know.
necessary?
Yes, it was, but I don't know.
It's a
I don't know if I agree with that list, Tavius. I mean, it's hard
entirely
because
possible. I just was looking for a list that like didn't show that I was completely talking out of my ass. because
yeah,
he's
no,
not
that's.
one of my.
I mean, I will say
Ovechkin
Ovechkin is. There's a good case he's the greatest left winger of all time, which is kind of crazy.
Personally, I'd argue for Lennon, but
We've got the superstar known as Cecil Tron and Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
For some reason, my board is unhappy that I haven't signed enough under 23 players for the squad, but are delighted that I've signed enough under 22 players for the squad.
He rejected the second loan offer, so...
I see. Well, you tried.
you need more 22-and-a-half-year-olds.
Except.
Well, no, you fulfilled the board's quota for under 22s, but you didn't get enough under 23s because that does cover a wider pool of talent by only 1
year. You need a 22-year-old.
Oh yeah, you need specifically 22s.
Well, no, like
Yes.
the idea is that you'd be able to sign like additional 21-year-olds and that would fill it up.
Yeah, it's possible
but-
I need to sign.
But that
You're right,
it's like-
Jorginho
it's
Rutter
not like-
is not interested in these clubs because he's really interested in speaking to mines now. I hate all of you. I hate all of you.
a
I'll just
fucking
shortlist my players. I
A
order.
criminal and a loser. That is what's happening.
I have a counterpoint. No.
What's the
I
name of
disagree.
this idiot? I'll judge him.
His name is Jorginho Rutter, and you can loan him too, Jim, if you like.
What a terrible name. I don't like that at all.
Not a
He's
great
French.
No.
And he's a signing from Rennes.
Oh yeah, he's
So-
on my short list too.
Yeah, he's on all
I've
your
taken
fucking-
him. I've taken him off my.
He
I've taken him
is
off my shortlist.
giant.
He is
Sorry
almost
to
He
say
has
it.
not
actually
on my
played like
shortlist.
direct for me, which is why he's on one.
He's dreadful.
Oh jeez, he's averaging a 6.49.
Yeah.
Those are off the bench, but he has genuinely been terrible in all situations.
Hey, I'll give you
He had
replacement.
a
Jacob Larson.
5.8 into a 5.9.
Marcos
I'm
Leonardo,
only
sign.
working on him because they tell me
Oh,
he's
nice.
got loads of potential. Like otherwise he'd be out the
Oh,
door
yeah.
based on.
He looks good. But...
I mean, he's
I
also
assume I'm
just
just not
like
using
got
it.
good stats. Like,
He's
Yeah, like, I was
got the
genuinely
hidden
surprised
stat
at
garbage.
Marius Leonardo is very good, and he's already worth 51 million.
Yeah, Leonardo.
Keep
at
bidding
the
on
very
it.
least,
There's
people
a
will
fake
flip him
continue,
for
by the way.
top.
Everyone, there's a fake continue.
That's true. It's a fake.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just doing stuff because Leonardo's joining. But...
I was so happy I saw close to signing for Freiburg, and I was like, oh yes, I got one of my my offers, and no, it's just I'm a 19 sports scientist. Where I have more sports scientists in my under 19 club than I do for my senior team.
love if a particular transfer of mine would finally finalize his agreement.
Oh,
By the
who is
way, Hertha Berlin are known as old ladies, so they're basically the Juventus. So we should hate them.
Wow.
Nice try.
Don't you dare.
Some of the
Don't you
weakest
fucking dare.
of their original tactics. I've
Yeah,
had
I mean
to
they're
see.
more like Inter Milan.
Do better.
Also, Habeas, to be fair, thinking about it more, most of the guys who I think should be higher up on that list are guys who had like most of their careers before 1967, so that's probably fair.
7.77.
7.73.
8.07. Let's go.
7.6. 7.60.
7.67.
I have my old dude who I signed as cover for my left back who really dragged me down. Got a 6.4. Fuck you, Tonio.
Oh man, Leonardo actually has the full 5-star potential.
Yeah, he's
Scalvini
really good.
only has 4.5 for me.
What about Hendrick?
Well, I don't have Hendrick on my team, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
Endrick is like 170 to 200 is the range.
I can't tell Lonies that that they've been training well. They're gonna drag down their training.
They just have to.
They just have to have trained for a certain amount of time before you can comment on
Oh,
their
we
training.
need to
Oh.
put Marcus
Can you
So
tell
it's
them that they
true
were
volume
stabbed in the
trends.
van?
in a group with Ibrahimovic. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
What
God,
trait
little
does
Zlatan.
Ibrahimovic have?
Yes.
Don't-
Yes.
Don't have to.
Taking lessons.
And I whisper sweet
exclusively
nothings
from
into their
Farah.
ear about how their current club isn't treating them right, and that they would be treated well, much better here.
If there's one place I can see Zlatan refusing to go under any circumstances, is the Bundesliga 2.
Damn.
Sorry, it's just because we're playing next, so I gotta do my shit talking now before I lose.
Before
It's
the
important.
streak continues.
Before Verdant claims their way back out of this pit.
I
Before
think
we
that
have
match will
to-
be a draw.
Zlatan would go in and tell the team we're gonna stay up and we're
I'm
gonna
just
win the
saying.
fucking cup, and then they would.
The first
leave.
part of the prophecy has been completed.
Is this a 17-part prophecy? One
Yes.
game?
Yes.
My fans expect me to draw, which. I mean, Freiburg's a better team, but I am home, so. I'm really disappointed that my signing is not going to be here in time for this match.
Oh my god,
Also,
Nicholas Smith can curl the ball.
Moussa Dembele did a very good job training this week, so I have ceased to be sad.
Good, because it's game day.
I can't believe I ever played Leonardo. Nicholas Smith can curl the ball.
Oh, well, we don't have to worry about where Thuram is going, because he's going to the most obvious place, Bayern.
Yeah,
Oh, son of a-
Thuram is not leaving Germany, unfortunately.
The Bayern Classic, getting a great player for free.
Can't believe they've done this.
Oh,
It's my fault. I fucked it up.
The save fucked me.
No, you didn't, Cecil.
The save, I was, well, it didn't fuck me. It could have fucked me a lot worse. But I was asking my captain to take care of my unhappy guy who scores all my goals. Oh boy, he's already irritable, and his agent is argumentative.
Oh wait, it's Gregorich that you that you're pissing off? Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
I didn't. I was not. It was not going to work. I was going to ask the captain to make him happy, and so I'm fine with that getting continued.
I can't afford to drop one game, and all it would be necessary would be for me to fix my negative 29 goal differential.
Shit. There's options I didn't even see were there.
You never scrolled down on that screen?
Never scrolled down.
And so I told him the team captain came to me with something like this, and he was able to, accept that he needed to do it for the good of the team.
Yeah, that is one of the most powerful ones.
Holy shit! No wonder everyone has been pissed at me. I've been using the wrong response.
Yeah, that one's really good.
I find.
Yeah.
I like how Bayern put a 25% relegation wage drop in Marcus Thuram's contract.
That's just good business.
Like, do they actually expect to fucking go down?
Well, I mean, they're looking at
in this
Dortmund
league,
and they're
maybe.
realizing that maybe they could.
Also, the AI
Here we
just
get
like
Dortmund
loves
next,
to
here we
put
get
that
Munich.
pause on stuff.
Rogue, it's you.
I think the AI has to do it because otherwise they blow up their finances completely if they go.
So close to the game.
Hang
I
on.
think those are basically default.
Oh, nice. Congrats, Rogue.
Yep, we got a new signing in.
Will he be confused when he's in the lineup for our game tomorrow or today?
To be fair, he's definitely going to be confused when he is in the rotation for the club he arrived at today.
Dude, that's Enzo Boyomo. I signed him on Wednesday. He's going in. He's starting.
I mean, Marcos Leonardo signed yesterday for me, so.
It's the it's the classic. It's the Baker Mayfield.
He's literally in Baker Mayfield.
When he went to the Rams for on what was it, Thursday?
I think, yeah.
Because he went to the Rams midweek. He didn't go to the Rams the beginning of the week.
Also, he did so as the quarterback, who's the player that calls the plays.
Oh, that's amazing.
He had 3 days to learn a playbook.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
won.
he did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turns out that when he isn't throwing with a shoulder injury, he's good, fine.
Man, so many of my players have no fitness.
Yeah, well, a lot of them just
Yeah,
had
it's
2
the World
months off.
Cup break. Why do you think some of us played our cup fixture?
Yeah, having those 2 games in a row, even if you had to use completely
Yeah.
rotated.
I had
squads,
friendlies
was
after
better.
that as well, just to kind
Me
of keep
too.
things
Yeah.
up. And I'm still not at full sharpness.
Yeah.
I just needed my team to rest. But
Despite my best
Anyway,
efforts,
I had
Oliver
regret it.
Burke is still here for this match, so
I have submitted my team, and we'll be right back.
None of my players are freaked out. This is not a good sign.
Well, good luck, ABS. Just not
yeah,
good
no.
enough luck to win.
I hope that I beat you, but if I get beaten, you know, well, stay like where.
I will be thrilled that we finally fucking won a game.
And if we draw, we'll both be pissed off.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll take it because I'm away.
I really, really want to win.
Me too. I am close enough to Europe that I'm like, I want to go back. I don't care if it's the Europa, Conference of Europa.
Oh, 1 second.
Did I save?
Just do it again.
I believe you did.
You saved like a couple minutes ago when
doing it again.
Habeas complained about a save happening in the middle of the thing he was doing.
Luckily, it did not fuck me for like the important part. It would have been very unfortunate at the time if it made my only goal scorer upset.
Yeah, I'll try again next week. I'll get him.
Alright, let's do it. Pleased that this formation may expose us at the back.
Pleased?
It's a joke about 21.
Yes, no, I was about to say, they brought it back?
It would be so good if they did.
Ooh, I can give the revenge talk.
Welcome
What did
to
we do
the
last time?
welcome to the stream bowl.
I like to give the real fan, fake fan talk.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun. Have fun losing.
Wow, that's rude.
We're gonna win the fucking league.
That's my bit. Give it back.
No.
I just want Europe. That's all I want. I don't need to
Yeah,
win the
no, I
league.
just want to be in Europe. Conference Europe is fine by me. Oh no, a corner!
Yes!
Oh no, a corner!
Zagadoo, let's go!
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm so bad.
Giving up corner goals to Zagadoo, not a new experience for you, I imagine.
I love Zagadoo so much.
Is someone coaching Schalke, or is it,
Me.
Oh fuck, not another
Oh.
corner.
This is the corner counterattack.
Oh, no, doesn't look like it. Endo got it.
The counter
Oh,
attack.
it's a counter!
Okay.
Too bad.
I'm
Bloods-
glad
Lozek
you-
just decided to send it to Rosie, we're fine.
I'm glad you don't have the Middlesbrough corner disease, Rogue.
Oh,
We kind of
Diaby.
almost did. My defensive midfielder decided to like fuck around on the ball instead of passing it.
I've given up 24 goals this season. 10 of them have been from set pieces.
I can't believe you're actually playing Middlesbrough. Chris Wilder, Middlesbrough, anyway.
Wait.
Waiting for next highlight.
Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I need to change my corner tactic so I bring back my tall striker and just make him a defender. Have him mark the tall man.
Probably put him near post.
Yeah, the tradition, the meta is to put your best header on near post.
Look at that.
In defense.
Oh no.
I wouldn't worry. I'm not too dangerous from corners.
Oh, Diaby, I love him.
Ref?
Whoa!
I like how your wide
Fucking
players
hell!
like have the exact same average positions. Cthulhu.
Oh my god, my
really weird.
goalkeeper's a saint.
That was a
Fuck.
good stop.
Are you kidding me?
That's just a really unlucky deflection right to Doan. Oh, highlight. Highlight from the
Kickoff highlight. This is interesting.
Bro,
Not
Bochum are gonna win the
promising,
league.
though.
Repeat, my goalkeeper's a
This can
saint.
still go either way a couple times. Gregor Sitch. Oh, hello,
Jesus Christ!
That like a couple millimeters down, and that would have been in.
That was a fucking let off. Half the ground thought it was in.
Yeah, I know. I hate when it gives me that. It's like, well, I would have been curious to see what that actually
In the
was.
really old versions of this, all the commentary was just stored in a text file. So if you figured it out, you could go and like add your own commentary.
Oh, nice.
It got a wee bit hairy at points.
I found
Like,
the
my 12-year-old commentators were very foul-mouthed. That's all I can tell you.
I found when I was running my first LP that like the text commentary is actually very helpful to like judge the pace of a match. I would really like to be up after that first half.
Pretty sure
but
he's
I can't
offside.
complain.
He didn't even need to pass it, because he's definitely offside.
I would really like to have a highlight.
Yeah. Didn't need to pass. Disappointing choice for Mangalino.
We have very similar.
Are you kidding me? Luca Bacchio is going in for the cross and he just injures himself, sits down on the pitch and gives the ball to the other team. Great. Cool. I love it. Now you're going to score. I think that was offside. But also, your team seriously just took advantage of my player injuring himself. Great. I love it.
There we go. That's what you should have done first time, Mangalino, buddy.
This is for you.
What? Oh, yeah, you know what? Thanks. I'll take that.
1 second. No, you'll see in a moment.
Uh-oh. That's scary. Fern, what is this strange power?
This.
Oh, I see. Hello, Oliver.
I'm making a bunch of changes.
I'm making 3 as well.
I'll be very mad if he scores now.
I'm making what I would say is a.
Oh my god. That's offside.
I think it's offside.
Please. Oh.
Really good made goal, though, other than that. Oh, no, I think that means it stood.
It's chocolate
my
hands
god.
from Hideki.
Yep.
He almost scored.
No, he did score. That's counted.
Holy shit.
Damn you.
Wow. My team is playing like garbage now. I love it.
There's been a goal at Horn-Weser Stadium.
Oh, come on. What the fuck is with the offsides today? Boo. Oi!
Get in.
Holy shit.
Fuck was that? Sorry, I paused for subs, by the way.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
That was fucking horrifying.
Who was that pass to? Okay, well, whatever. We scored. Jesus Christ. Maybe that was actually secretly a brilliant pass. Pass it to the defender, and he's so surprised that he just stands there while another player on the team picks his pocket.
What is going on?
He's doing the goal line replay thing that it only ever does after the fact when it doesn't matter.
Just to show off that they programmed it in, you know.
Rogue, if you win this game, I am going to be grumpy.
What happened to that
if we draw,
corner?
that's fine. It's a reasonable result. But if you win, ooh.
I mean, it's been a very even game. It's just you had more XP because your goal came from a better shot than mine did, basically.
Oh, what the fuck?
That was our highlight?
That was a nice fake out highlight right there.
I mean, your goal came from a corner, but yeah, my team's bad at corners.
Oh, god damn it.
Oliver Burke!
Scottish solidarity, I'm afraid, Tom.
Uh-oh.
Slow ass motherfucker.
What? No! Fucking hell!
That was clown, but this game hates you, Rogue.
Can't win a
Scoff, what are you
fucking
doing?
game.
That?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait, it's not over yet. Oh, okay.
He has Curl's ball.
You're fucking kidding me. Why does this team always concede in stoppage time?
The two most likely candidates that I can think of is like sort of mental resilience or literally just fitness. If for some weird coincidence none of them have fitness, like
It's
natural
not
fitness or stamina.
God, my goalkeeper has been doing horrendously. Also,
Good game, well played.
I can't remember the last time he's gotten above a 6-5.
That
Maybe your
first
board
goal,
was
there
right.
wasn't that much he could do because he blocked the first shot and my
The second goal, he completely fucked it. He went out for no reason.
Yeah, he should stay. Yeah, he should have stayed back. But it was a really weird deflection. I've never seen that deflection before.
No, I'm not talking about the first goal. I'm talking about the second goal in stoppage time.
Maybe
He
it
just
looked
like
different.
ran out for no reason, and then your guy chipped it to the middle, and the guy headed it into the open net.
That's not what I saw.
Well, that's what I thought.
Oh, so I'll clip my because it was really weird. I thought it took a weird ass deflection. My guy tried to cross it or pass it into the middle of the box.
That was the
like,
worst
bounced off your
goalkeeping
dude.
I have ever seen. Ever seen.
Yeah, you didn't watch my match.
That I don't even know what happened there.
He passed it, my guy passed it along the baseline, and your goalkeeper fumbled it, and it went into the goal.
Fucking Lamau.
Even though we lost that match, I felt like we could have won that.
Honestly, yeah. Like you replied almost immediately to the first one. You were much better in the second half than the first. Like in the first, I just had it all my own way.
Time
and
for another team
just
talk.
been
Telling the
down.
team to kick the fuck on and actually win a game.
I have a few more transfers that will hopefully go through, loans and transfers that will hopefully make us even better.
Yeah, I mean, I realised that I've said this, and also then we scored all three of our goals in the second half, but it was because you were actually coming forward.
This league is just honestly hard.
I was just pushing them harder. Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving the horror and the suffering and the new inevitability of being fired.
Like, I struggled at home in this game against Union Berlin. I won, but it was a fucking struggle.
You couldn't even get a fucking draw at home. So
I'm just really concerned at how my team has suddenly stopped being able to score.
Yeah, that was kind of what happened with me, except we finally got some goals. Late goals, but goals.
I think a lot of it in this is also because everybody's meta is Gegenpress. So, like, everybody's teams are tiring out more than the average towards the end of a game.
Yeah.
Where shit starts to get weird. Like, part of how I'm playing now is, like, consciously taking advantage of that.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
You're all going to run around.
There does seem to be a lot to be there does seem to be a lot to be said for just like making 4 subs in 60 minutes to put fresh legs up front, and away you go.
Yeah.
By the way,
I
playing
mean, I made all 5
I
subs
love to do that.
patch in late in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
well,
you're doing Force 4, I love to switch the entire front 4 in a single move. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
4 good, 5 bad. Hang on to 1.
if you're doing Route 1, then ball playing defender is a good idea, right?
No, not really.
No.
Ball playing defender is more for actual technical stuff. You're just wanting hoof and hope, which central defender or even no nonsense central defender.
Yeah,
that was the other one that I was considering.
No nonsense
go
is literally
for
his promise to get the ball and then get it the fuck away from there.
Also, you especially don't want to pair ball playing and no nonsense because the ball player will not have someone to actually pass.
We're all done. We continue.
Continue
Yeah,
it
ball,
is.
the big difference between ball playing defender and central defender is ball playing defender is much more likely to try and dribble the ball.
It's time to continue.
And so
Yes,
if you don't want that to happen, don't play ball playing defenders.
Love to pass it around to the back until a striker just compresses it off you and scores.
Yeah. I will point out that I am no longer playing play out from the back tactics. My guys are trying to kick it long.
Yeah, that was my... During our game, I had switched to a ball-playing defender to experiment maybe with other choices, and
I honestly don't recommend it for the style of play that you're looking for, which, you were most threatening when you got the ball out to the flanks. Whoever it was you brought on for the left was really quite fucking scary. So, like, the ones where you were hoofing it there over my back line. Because remember, with the formation I'm playing, I don't have right or left backs. I have wing backs.
Remember when I was on top of the league?
Remember when I was on top of the league?
Oh god, Moussa Dembele's gonna be a fucking gigantic bust for me. I saved through 2 games.
Oh, but
I'm back in 6th.
I got an update on my under 19s, and while of course Cthulhu is number 1,
is that who mine is?
I am 2 spots above Hoffenheim.
So what? Our youth players are all playing in the
You
team.
get a successful team meeting at least.
Luke has been attracting the interest of clubs such as Hertha Berlin in recent times. God fucking damn it, I just signed him. You can't have him. You cannot have Oscar Gluck.
If you have someone on a shortlist or you even really looked at them,
Well, yeah, that's just because I tried to sign him before. I mean, like...
Leave him alone.
The game doesn't quite get that.
You don't trim your shortlists?
It's not even trimming your shortlist.
You
like,
trim your
show
shortlist
any
somehow.
interest,
If you trim your shortlist, you can then keep scout reports up to date without it bogging down your entire system.
Yeah, the way I do it is I kill my shortlist when they turn to 19. I tend to hang these under that, but yeah, I should be going through and culling all the
You
non-Germans.
should be
like,
cutting
I'm doing,
if if people get them, because you're not gonna.
Yeah. It's just really hard to do that on the thing, so I've got to do it at some point when I've got time.
Yeah,
that's why I haven't cull my shortlist.
I'll definitely do it before next summer because I'm gonna, make a new short.
What I usually do is I just export when I get the save.
Your mother looking to move on.
Export my shortlist and then cull them offline and then do it again.
You see, this is why I do press
that's
conferences.
You see, this delivers.
It's a very good gimmick for him.
So.
Wow.
So you do dodge?
Wow.
Why would you say that about Carly?
Wow.
How can you say something so brave and controversial?
Have you considered that you deserved it?
Why
I guess to be fair, my last 2 games are probably the 2 hardest.
I am going to not do as well in my next 2 games because I have, hopefully I can beat Dortmund away, and then I have Bayern.
I've got
Bayern next.
Wolfsburg, then Freiburg in the cup.
The fact that my best left back also got himself a 2-week virus right before 2 of my more winnable games of the season was not great.
Augsburg has a really unfortunate schedule. I feel sorry for Lama.
Oh, are we ending? Yeah, we are, right?
Yeah, we're ending.
Yeah.
We should.
We'll get another continuer to it, but we will be.
I can still win the league as long as I win every single other game. Also, I get a positive goal differential.
Well, if you win every
That'll
single
be
other
easy.
game, you actually no, you could win every single other game while still having a negative goal differential. Actually,
you missed how many points I was behind on goal differential.
Also, I finally fucking scored some goals, which I'm happy about. It all came from my midfield, so I'm already regretting Moussa Dembele.
Hey, Carmen. Have you considered?
I just signed a fucking striker, Oplit. I'm not
Have you
going
considered
strikerless.
training him into AMC?
I could trade him into Shadow Striker, I guess.
I'm doing it to Dasho Fofana right now.
So, does
You just
anyone
scored a goal.
want to spend $70 million on Gregoritsch?
So-
Gregoritsch, he's got a 7.51 or 7.51 average rating in Bundesliga. with 15
How much
goals.
do you say?
70 million.
Alright, yeah, no,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Wait, my transfer budget is 700,000.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that
I'll give you $1 million a
Barcelona is
year.
like, we
20
need
years.
him.
So,
Wow.
so Oblit,
Yes.
in an Aston Villa save I'm doing, I have a false 9, and the game keeps telling me that I should be just retraining Coutinho as a false 9.
Do it.
Which makes sense, but also mechanically doesn't work.
Anyway, that's the game.
GG, lads.
That
Uh,
was the game.
Everyone have a good weekend.
I might have
You
spent
too.
most of that last game with my headphones
I'm gonna
out.
get a table.
Just
You always forget the table.
Bye-bye.
unplugging my microphone and just screaming cusses.
Goodbye, Karmic. Good luck.